There we go. I need to remember that OBS doesn't like it when I turn my interface off and on again. No, there was no cable this time. This time it was OBS being unhappy with me. Hello, 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 everyone. Everyone can hear me. Everything is perfectly as it should be. I'm glad to report. What the fuck is going on here? Right, there we go. Good. Things are good. I'm alive, so that's a start. How is everybody else? Oh my goodness, we've started with 21 viewers out of the gate. Is this just because I've said I'm streaming something else? Thank you very much. I can't actually remember most of the names of the people that I'm playing. I think one of them's called Marlon Manderley. Oh no, down to 12. Good. Right. So, as promised, I've installed something on my computer. I have no idea whether it's going to work. I mean, it appears to be working. Whether it works fluidly or not, we're going to have to see. What? Why did nobody tell me that it was not only that it was a mobile-only game, and that the only way to play it on a computer was to get an Android emulator? It's almost certainly. Well, hang on. Let's change that, and then we're bound to get an influx of people. Hang on, how do I? I have no idea what I'm doing. Surprising nobody. Right, stream preview. Edit stream info. You can go over here. Let's go. There are only 9 people watching this. Well, as opposed to the 40 odd watching. Right, there we go. Nox? No, I don't. Because on the Chinese version of the site, it downloaded to. Well, it's going to be at least 20 again. Anyway, Zagraves, thank you again for telling me not to be streaming Rogue Trader. Anyway, so I didn't get Nox, I got Mumu Player, because that's what downloaded automatically when I tried to click the PC link on the Chinese website. Don't know why it took me to the Chinese website, but, you know, that's how things are. I'm not joking. I mean, presumably. Chinese websites. What could possibly go wrong? Right. If I do, let's try and capture you. Not there. Interesting. Right. Okay. But it's not there. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Maybe because... Right. Okay, don't worry. We're going to get there. So I have the game. It is in front of me. So far, OBS doesn't want to find it, but we will persevere. I've definitely got the game. I mean, I presume it's the game. I'm seeing lots of men's shaved chests and very blue eyes. So why? It's a video. Right. If we try and... I hope they give you free pulls. Otherwise, Sacred Unguents. Oh, come on. Where's the... hotkey? Catch a specific window. We want that one. But you're not capturing anything, are you? In fact, you're not working at all. I just... oh, hang on. That's done something. How do people stream this normally? That's what I want to know. Does anybody stream this? From phones? Well, I know that now. Let's, for the sake of, let's try this. Right, we're going to just try a display capture and see if that works. And if it won't be, oh, good God. Oh, no, it's fine. That was just a bag. I might be the first of many. No, we're going to persevere until we can no more. And at that stage, we'll give up. Oh, that's an idea. Hold on a minute. Well, first thing I'm going to do. Okay, so that does that. God, there's a man's fingers caressing some books. Okay, that seems it will capture that. So it just won't be just captured as an app. But you will need desktop audio for this particular instance. Right. Now let's try this. Okay. I'm doing things. Things are happening, and we're nearly there. I've just realised a flaw in my plan. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go back to plan A, as long as we can find where the mouse is. If anyone even suggests I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'll do, but something. Right. I can hear music. Great. Right, now we just need to sort out this. Ah! What? Go away. Properties. Automatically hide the taskbar. Just make sure there's nothing incriminating on my desktop. I will need to remove some things from my desktop. Give me just a second. Don't worry, it's nothing illegal. Yes, I mean, this emulator is definitely sketchy as shit. That's for sure. Right. Obviously, I have no idea what... I'm just going to yank you down a bit. Actually, just in general, turn the volume down, because I don't need that much. Here we go. Right. I think we're doing this. Anime boy's looking moody. I have no idea what to expect. I think I made an account. Enter the game. Based on your device's specifications, your graphics quality is automatically set to high. Yeah? That seems reasonable. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I'll pause it if this works. Oh, is this me? I suppose it is. You can't see my face. Oh, yes, you will need to see my face. Hang on. What am I? Jimmy. Uh-huh. There you go. And I'll move myself over here. Why not? And then I need to actually transition to that. Great. Marvellous. I'm so sorry. If anyone was coming here expecting anything other than total nonsense, then... Well, I don't know what you expected, honestly. A male type MC. Okay, I can select a style from my face. Can share your face data with others. That seems unwise. Oh, of course I can't scroll because... how do I change... can I be a mate? Why would I want to? Right. I see no reason not to go for this one. Anybody have strong opinions? Nico, do you have any strong opinions? This one's got ridiculously big eyes. That one looks like a Final Fantasy character more than the others. So... I can adjust my hair and makeup. Excellent. Oh, goodness. Right, I don't... Yes. Let's just play the... my voice.
It's like we're in another world.
Being cautious is always a smart move. It's like we're in another world.
Oh yeah, no, it's they're just changing the...
Just a minor setback. Being cautious is always a smart move. It's just a minor setback.
That's their actual voice, surely. Has to be.
It's like we're in another world. It's like we're in another world. Being cautious is always a smart move.
I mean, I can hear the distortion already.
It's just a minor setback.
I mean, this is basically me without a beard and long hair. No? Anybody disagree? Oh, good. The order has been restored. We're back down to 11 viewers.
Being cautious is
Oh, I can change the nasality.
It's like we're in another world.
That seems fair.
It's like we're in another world.
Power?
Being cautious is always a smart move. Being cautious is always a smart move. Being cautious is always a smart move.
Is that just adding a load of...
Being cautious is always a smart move.
It's just changing. This is just EQ in some way. So this will be boosting...
Being cautious is always a smart move. It's just a minor setback.
Nasality will be boosting one, like in some mids or something.
Being cautious is always a smart move.
I
Just a minor setback.
honestly, husky.
Like we're in another world.
That's going to be blocking out some mids, some lows, or something. No, some top. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, let's just go for it. Yes. Right. I mean, it was about like 10 gigabytes or something ridiculous. User identified, generating default portrait, stealing all my data, crypto mining on my GPU. I mean, I would be impressed if the emulator was, or rather, if the game was getting the emulator to actually use my GPU to mine crypto. That would, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that shows how old I am. Whether you can actually generate any kind of money from even a tiny amount of crypto mining. I think we're going to have sound problems. Well, that seems unwise. Hello, Scribbler.
Hello, Lincoln City, DPS CFM here to greet you on this early morning. Did you sleep well last night? Weather's nice today with winds at 5 kilometers per hour. Certain areas have a higher metaflux index due to the deep space tunnel. Expect wanderers to appear more often.
First anime boy spotted.
We would like to thank all the hunters in the city for allowing us to live a normal, peaceful life. Next, a detailed report for each district, areas that are at high risk of being attacked by wanderers. All medical personnel, please get ready.
I strongly suspect I'm not going to be able to last very long with the audio doing this every 5 minutes. Well, 5 seconds as it stands. Oh my goodness.
Now that your journey is about to begin, we want to express our deepest gratitude.
Let's just assume it's a choice.
Wish you all the best as you face the challenges.
I presume the game is just like this. I mean, I could always download it on my iPad, I suppose.
And that's all for today. But before we go, please enjoy this gift we received from Deep Space 14 years ago. Love and Deep Space. These electromagnetic signals have traversed time and space. A miracle of the ages.
Oh, good to know.
We'll be able to evolve from our current limitations.
Can you not hear? Okay, hang on.
And reach the stars. At a certain moment in the future, we can pass through the deep space tunnel and discover the future awaiting us.
Okay, I've had enough of this. Let's get to the nitty gritty.
14 years ago, the deep space tunnel appeared above Lincoln. It led to anomalous geomagnetic storms, and the creatures known as Wanderers emerged. From such an event, the Deep Space Hunter was born. Now society has
Can't
returned
tell
to a
whether
sense
this is
of
an AI
normalcy,
voice or not.
but there are still Wanderers lurking in the shadows. Here
No,
today
it's
with
not.
And
us
at our
are many
badges, we'll be
seasoned
assigned to a
veterans in the
squad,
industry,
which will determine our
as
future.
well as
Aren't you
rookies.
nervous?
Just yes, no. Just
That won't
answer.
change the
Care only
outcome.
about results.
It's better to
The
stay
end
calm.
justifies the means. Our goal as hunters is to extract the protocors from Wanderers in hopes of destroying them once and for all. That being said, congratulations on passing the selection process. We are grateful for your hard work.
I'm going to
We will
watch
now begin the
every
ceremony
single
and hand out
cutscene.
badges to the new Deep Space Hunters.
I'm in it for the long haul.
That's you, isn't it?
Didn't somebody make some AI voice thing recently? I mean, presumably it's restricted. I can move. Hello. I think it was me you were asking for.
Hello, sir.
For looses.
Place your hand here to confirm your personal info.
Great. Take all my data. She didn't even put her hand there. Oh, I've got to type things. Right, what are we calling? I don't think I ever have. I was referring specifically to there was one Hoya Space game thing where one of the actors got disgraced and they needed to record some lines with an AI thing with him, and then didn't one of the other, again Hoya related but not actually Hoyaverse games, was the CEO made a game with AI voices? I don't know. Yes, I think the chat, it's up to you. What are we going to call our intrepid adventurer? Rick Girly Pop. And Hyo. Rick Girly Pop, nickname Hyo. And their birthday. Wait, which one's the... Yeah, good, that one's the month. As it should be. You never know with Americans around. For anyone in doubt, it's pronounced Hyo.
Enha's in class. It's been a while since I've seen this eval. You have a lot of potential for growth.
By the way,
and
I've
might
taken my
even
meds.
acquire new abilities. I can see why Jenna picked you as soon as the rookie list was released to the public. It can't be detected.
Everyone was so excited they forgot to ask.
Sir, that's likely because a Wanderer attacked me 14 years ago, and ever since then, my evil level hasn't been stable.
Understood. That event did
Wanderer
change many
attacked her.
lives forever. You're not the first evolver whose level couldn't be detected. This isn't the only criteria we use when evaluating a deep
Chat
space
watered.
hunter. As
Meds
long as you
taken.
have the skills, this industry welcomes you with open arms. Congratulations, you are now a deep
Dick Space Hunter.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that this is heavily unoptimized. What is Nox?
The fluctuations are stronger. I'm closer to the source.
Your evol's even better than the detector.
Oh, okay, fine.
Hi, I'm Tara. Remember me? I was standing next to you during the badge ceremony.
Yes, I remember. That was
course.
about 2 seconds ago.
We're lucky to be on the same squad. Oh, do you want to work together?
Sure. The tarot reading I did yesterday told me that I would be
Oh,
super
you're one of
lucky.
those, aren't you?
Look, Wanderers. They're here.
We're getting straight into combat? It's a lot of leg on show. Wanderer detected. I don't have a choice.
The highest threat level here is only B, which matches the fluctuation we just felt.
A fluctuation doesn't have a set value. Something's off.
Why don't we split up and look around first, just to be safe?
Sure. I'll go inside then.
Cue the
I'll scan
Pokemon
perimeter
music.
To see how far these fluctuations
Do
go.
do
We'll
do.
regroup here once we're done. Be
You
careful.
too.
And we spoke at the same time. I said you too before she even said anything.
There's clearly been a metaflux explosion, but it doesn't match the Wanderer's threat level. Something's not right. What?
Oh. I heard a thing. Is it an anime man? Oh, it's an anime man.
A hunter.
I don't know
Are
why
they
I'm putting my
also
hands
here
on the
for the
keyboard.
mission?
Yes, it seems to be a space clock. So far, I haven't even been given any choices. We're twunking. Twankting?
There are traces of metaflux on him as if he was attacked. Hey,
Ah, it basically involves QuickTime events,
I should call for
clicking in the
backup.
right space. Again, you're not giving me a choice.
Hunters Association Support Center.
This is
there
very...
anything I can do?
Oh, hello.
Quiet.
Are
The
you
twink's
all right?
alive.
I'm fine. But you,
Fluctuations.
watch out.
Oh, he's got his sword out.
It activated its protofield. You're a hunter, right? Let's defeat it together.
Apparently I'm a hunter. Okay. Oh, we've gone into landscape mode. Yeah, Virgil was about 12 years old. Hunters will get into combat after entering Wanderer's protofield. Beware of lurking dangers. Once any of you is unable to fight, retreat first to avoid casualties. Why do I feel like this isn't going to be the hardest combat I've ever played?
We're in the Wanderer's protofield
Or,
now.
either it will be
We're in
or it
another
won't be.
world.
Sorry, that's... Oh, no. Actually, having said that...
They must be hiding from us.
Oh, no, good.
Here
I
we
can
go.
use the mouse. I can use the keyboard. Tap the attack button to unleash the basic attack. I hope you like the sound of clicking. Tap the dodge button to stay out of the Wanderer's attack range. There we go. What? It has more health? It has 3 health bars?
Be careful. Something about it looks off.
They can't run away anymore.
Oh, sorry, I shot you, Silas. Not Silas, whoever you are. Oh god. This is surprisingly difficult considering...
You can use the resonance evil.
Yeah.
Can't go on for much longer. Let's deliver the final.
Tap here to use resonance. This is too many health bars for the first enemy. Oh, that did all of the damage it would have done.
We're safe for now.
For now?
Is this Silas? Oh, well done. We gained 3 levels immediately. Game design. Oh, and we're back to... What? What's going on? Who am I? Why have we gone back to portrait?
He can use the light evil, and he's strong. I haven't seen anyone like him among the rookies.
Clearly never met an anime twink before.
This isn't it.
That protocore could have given us useful info. Why did you crush it?
It's the power of friendship, yes.
Forget it. There's more to
Female
this than
power
meets the eye.
fantasy
I need to
and lots of
investigate.
health bars.
Were you also assigned here? This place is more dangerous than it seems. We should get out of here and think about our next move.
No, we can't. We became prey stuck in a trap the moment we walked into this warehouse. Come.
You.
Who has a British accent?
How long have you been trapped here? Did anything unusual happen before the explosion?
Of course it's for all.
I was sleeping at the time.
Seriously? In this place?
I
There's nothing
think so.
complicated going on. Just a trick of the light.
Wanderers and light. Nothing.
They're luminivores. No movement, no fluctuations.
Well,
Over here.
they have midichlorians in this universe.
Luminivores eat light. And your evol is... This can't be a coincidence. Is this a trap specifically for you?
I'm just a normal hunter. You don't need to look too deeply into it.
You might be
I'm
someone's
here for the
prey,
plot.
But from another perspective,
This is the plot.
isn't he just bait?
What are you thinking about?
If we can't escape, let's lure the Luminivores out and take them down in one fell swoop.
You.
Use your evol.
Come on. Come on. You can do it.
The point of convergence is getting stronger. Looks like they took the bait.
There are a lot of.
There's no way that
luminivores.
this one is
If
a
we don't
bad
take
boy.
them out in one go. They'll respawn using the light.
This one's definitely good.
In that case, we'll just
A goody two-shoes. Oh, good. The sight of his crotch.
use my evol.
We can share it. We can
Please forgive me.
we can combine our evils. But this is what. But I mean, we've barely even started. Rick Girlypop has barely stepped a tread into Dick Space. Did they just make a neutron bomb with their evil?
We actually defeated all of them. This is the first time I've experienced an evil resonance this strong.
Yeah, genuinely.
The fluctuations are gone, and so are the Wanderers. Your plan actually worked.
Yeah, but not even a single protocore was left behind.
Oh no, that means we're going to have to touch each other on the
They were
chest even
accidentally
more.
blown up.
The residual energy should be enough.
I think
Right?
I think the names, as
So
the
we're
name
apprentices
suggests,
now? I'm a new unicorns recruit.
Rick
And you?
Girlypop's gonna have a harem of harems.
I'm Xavier.
Ah,
By the way, could you do me a
hello
favor?
Xavier.
If anyone asks what happened, tell them that, aside from the Wanderers, you saw nothing else, alright?
Don't you think that makes you seem a little suspicious?
I'm sorry. I'll explain why the next time we meet.
I'm heading over to your location right now.
I'm fine. Over
Right.
here! That's my colleague.
That's...
Where did he go?
Oh,
Lost
he
your
disappeared.
Signal, couldn't contact you at all. These protocore fragments. You took down those wanderers by yourself?
No.
Oh, of course they are. They want to keep you...
Explain, and I can't do
If
it
you were
now.
kissing all the time,
Well,
then you'd have
what
no
matters
reason
is that
to...
you're okay. We'll talk more once the mission's
to stay
over,
in there.
all right?
If you don't have to shoot down at least 400 health bars
Serious.
in between
Him being
kisses,
here surely
how
couldn't
else are
have
they
been
going to get you to
coincidence.
shoot down a further 400? A break? I get 10 gems if I share? Whatever that is. A Deep Space Hunter's badge is not only symbolic of a Deep Space Hunter's badge is not only symbolic of one's identity, but also a testament to growth through countless trials. Touching. Oh, more. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? New companion unlocked. What? Okay. But there seem to be things on this page that I can do. And we're in a cafe. Lovely. It seems like there's... If people are going mad over this game, and I don't... Obviously. There's clearly a low bar here for if people did want to make content that was, you know, for the female gaze. You know, someone could really capitalize on the romantasy game thing, and you know, classy. Make it classy. I suppose the only problem is, you know, there's the whole, you know, Kindle/audiobook romantasy thing where nobody can tell what you're listening to. But I don't know how you get round, you know, playing a romantasy game on your Nintendo Switch on the tube. Look. My activity on I've received a new message from unknown. Is it from Javier?
Don't go anywhere near that base. It's dangerous. And I'm not talking about the explosions or wanderers.
We appear to have received a 7-inch message from a banana. Javier? How did you get my number? I can delete it if you want. Well, there's no option to. You're always so mysterious. Oh dear. Ever wonder what different responses you might have gotten if you made different choices? Now, with the rewind feature, only $1 per rewind. No, I don't want to clear my previous responses. I want to hear his voice note.
I have to run some errands. Talk to you later.
Oh, now after that voice chat, it's only 3 inches long. So, right, back to the cafe. Oh, we've unlocked a wish. It really is something, isn't it? I had to do a radio advert today. I know that Wednesday is technically my day off, but I'm not very good at days off in general. If a radio advert comes in, they're generally very last minute, and they're sort of, you know, they're fine, and they're very quick sessions. The one today was only about 10 minutes, and it's all remote and whatever. And I had to really try hard not to laugh. I've got a wish, because no climax in the chat. No, we can climax in the chat. There we go. Just because it was an advert going out on some like quite big radio stations in the UK, like, you know, listened to by millions of people, and it was just so comical. They had Claire de Lune playing in the background, and me saying, "Are you worried about your dental health?" And I couldn't quite believe that what I was being asked to do, but somebody had paid for it, and the client had written the script. So, what are you going to do? Right. By making wishes to Dick Space, you can acquire memories of him. Who is him? Let's try making a wish. I had a lovely time meeting Olga from Alcat yesterday. We have never met in person, only ever communicated over Discord and, well, when she's directing me in sessions. So it was nice to... It's always nice to meet colleagues, because you never get to in voice acting stuff most of the time. Particularly with people you're working with across the globe. Xavier's Garden of Secrets. Good health is always young. Life needs sports. Is that what it says? Is it? Good health is always young. Life needs sports. Makes perfect sense. Oh, and I got Stardust. Little moments coalesce to form this Stardust, used to buy items from the Wishing Well. Great. Do I have another wish? Nope, I've only got... How much do these things cost? Oh, the double currency nonsense. Oh, I can't actually do this. Enjoy the game, but don't get addicted. Does anybody know how much 60 of these are? How much is 60? How much does this cost? And presumably, because they can't ever buy them on the... presumably you have to buy them through Apple so that they'll be adding 30%. Oh no, I'm absolutely not. There's no way I'm spending any money on this nonsense. I'm just intrigued. Love and Deep Space. I'm really doing this the wrong way around. I should be streaming on my iPad and anyway. Of course there's about 1,000 different currencies. So you can't tell how much money you're spending. Gem cost. How much? I just want to know what they cost. Oh, 60 crystals. Are these crystals? Are they crystals? Does anybody know? Apparently they only cost 99 cents for 60. Seems perfectly reasonable. I mean, obviously if you spend that every day, maybe you're spending... Yes, it's all gambling playbook, not like oh god. If you're undiagnosed, if you have ADHD and you don't know it, and you find these games irresistible, I would maybe talk to a medical professional, because I think they are going to be worse for you than anybody else. I don't indeed. Anyone who mentions Brexit in the chat, or even hints at it, you have to go and, I don't know, eat a pork pie. And that one doesn't count from me, because I'd only just made the rule up. It's fine, I'm half European. That one doesn't count either. Oh, sorry, Emma speaking. My good friend was a radio host for a long time. He did an advert for a section. Oh, excellent. Excellent. So, my understanding of these things is that take a look at the new. I've already looked at the memory. I've read I've read the hoodie. Equip a memory during battle. What? Chat touched. Yes, obviously you can see where I'm looking. I just can't read. Oh, Tobias followed me. Everybody go follow Tobias. He's nice. Oh, I've just remembered. I completely missed everyone. The like 3 or 4 people last week who said they'd watched the Shed Show. Thank you very much, because I just feel like the man deserves a lot of love. That's the first thing, number one. Second thing, Tobias is playing Jon Snow in the Shed Show. If someone would kindly link it, I would be very grateful. Tobias is playing Jon Snow in the Game of Thrones game, the name of King's Road, that I was speaking about earlier, and that I got told I could talk about today, and that is currently in early access. Although, who knows what that means? Apparently, it will be free when it's released. It's just early access is paid, because that's how. No, we're not gonna. No, don't shit on people who pay you money. Tobias is Jon Snow in the Game of Thrones game. And the funny story about that is, firstly, Tobias is excellent. Go and follow him. He's also in Space Marine and various other things, and is a generally top human being. Thank you indeed for linking the Shed Show. But what is funny about this is that when they showed the trailer for the Game of Thrones game at, was it the Games Awards? They did it was one of the 5 million trailers that they had to pay $250,000 or whatever it was. The Shed Show is a silly show about building a shed. But really it's about art. Can you tell my meds have kicked in? Tobias, yes, they showed the trailer at the Games Awards, and in a lot of the coverage of like what trailers had been shown, they had stuff saying like, oh, and the Game of Thrones game is on the horizon, and they seem to have got some big names involved to do the voice acting for it, including what's his fucking name? Kit Harington. Yes, I know too many people called Kit whose surnames start with H-A, and I get confused every time. Including Kit Harington playing Jon Snow. And when I saw that coverage, I just had to send Tobias a screenshot and be like, well, I'm sorry to hear you're out of a job. Because I had guessed that it was him playing it, judging from some posts he'd made on social media about when he was recording stuff. And I think I might have seen his name on a call sheet at some stage. Anyway, so, right, where are we? We're upgrading our memory so that we can fight things. Is this upgraded, or is it telling me to rank up? Indy, I'm guessing you don't have any sheets for this one. I don't have... What? Okay, I don't have this. I don't have. Use memory EXP materials to upgrade your memories and enhance their attributes. Okay. Anybody who has any advice at any stage, please. Please do. Well, apparently I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough? What? Tap and hold. Okay. We used something. We can't rank up because we don't have 30 puzzle pieces. And we're locked on this music apparently. So if we go back, Xavier, a break. Can we upgrade this? No, we can't because we just used all of our materials. I don't care. Let's get out of here. Right, can we play the game? Just do what the game tells you to do. Okay. A rare currency used to buy even more treasured items. Oh, this is what we get if we play 7 days in a row. So this is what gets you hooked. This is sparkly. This is what's complete stages 2 to 15. Well, I know what we're doing today. Don't worry, Kalach. We've only just breached the verges of Dick Space. So you've not missed anything. What time is the Nintendo Direct? Oh, is it currently happening? Or has it just happened? I'm keen to know about the Switch too. I've got blue rocks. Complete more stages. Okay, fine. Let's just go here. Which one? We've done that one. How do I know what I've done? Okay, I'll have to look it up. Oh, maybe that'll be the second part of this stream. Don't. See, Twitch chat doesn't. But none of them are grey. I've done all of them? This one's shiny, so I'll click it. The cleanup at the abandoned research base wrapped up nicely. The other hunters, Tara and I, returned to unicorns. They turned back into unicorns? I don't know. Honestly, I think we've got some kind of light powers. Something metaflux. Okay, yep. Can I? Oh no, that's just the music. I don't want to play the music. I can't take screenshots. This will just play the game automatically. I don't need to click.
Anything from the data we sent back to HQ? It was kind of scary now that I'm thinking about it.
You know, I don't want to go on auto.
I'm glad you're okay.
I want to absorb this. Wait, so the voices go twice as fast as well? Why would it do that? You should do a reading for me. Maybe my luck's also pretty good today.
We're still in the mood to crack jokes?
That's a wild choice. Really wild choice.
I had been trying to contact you for a while, and I was just about to try every method possible, both scientific and mystical.
Who's this? Captain Jenner. I'm presuming there are no non-male twinks? You know what I mean.
Finally, we meet face-to-face, Unicorns recruits.
She's got a rather deep voice.
I am relieved to see that everyone has returned in one piece. Your performance was recorded and uploaded to our database by the
No, I
Hunter's
don't know who
Watch
that
each
is.
one of you is wearing.
Hello, Captain.
Unicorns only chooses the best of the best. The squad will take
Take
that
the
into consideration and
and
assign you to the
appropriate
appropriate sector. In the foreseeable future, the difficulty of your assignments, nature of your work, and scope of
Oh,
your
I
missions
see.
will correspond to your
Right.
center's role
So
and
they would skip through, but you can only skip through at
The
1,
uncertainty
1.2, or
and fear
2.
we need to be prepared to face is far greater than what we've seen today. This means we will need to have an open mind, remain flexible, and have trustworthy
Hey!
allies.
Everyone's a winner. Oh, I missed what she said. Oh well.
As for today's mission, I have to say that it was
I thought
executed very
isn't.
well.
I swear I've seen some gacha games where you can like go back and click on what people have just said. If I like. Oh no. Oh. Okay. What's this? Oh, there we go. See, we can. This way we can't miss anything.
The uncertainty and fear we need to be prepared to face is far greater than what we've seen today. This means we will need to have an open mind, remain flexible, and have trustworthy allies.
What does this say about the game? About that you need this clock icon? And I mean, I know that other games have similar things. Like there's the log in Rogue Trader, but like it's as prominent as the other 5 buttons on the screen.
Thank you.
Thank you. With those words, Jenna smiles briefly and turns into the Tarot Girl. Yes, I've read... Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the thing.
Mission data analyzed.
I wasn't necessarily saying it was a negative thing, but I just feel like there are some implications about the play, the game, the thing.
Sector. Data analysis. Captain and
That's something I've never played. I've
Data
never played the
analysis.
Persona games.
Yesterday's fortune was right.
I wonder whether I would enjoy them.
Well, what does yours say?
I could try playing Metaphor, I suppose. Is that more Persona-like or less Persona-like? It's a me, William. I think we've talked about Personas before. Personae?
Directly under Jenna? Wow.
Well,
Can I visit you in the future whenever
not
I
yet.
want?
Persone.
I have 2 eyes. I can look at you and her at the same time, right?
Right, what did I say? Ah, well, I respect that entirely. Oh,
Well,
you.
that's it for today. Wanna grab a...
I'm sorry, we've jumped to the just reading the lines quickly. Walk out of the Hunters Association. Not too far away in the heart of Lincoln is Asia Square. Going full cross-eye 3D. Am I the only person who did that? I think it must have been the somewhere around 2009. I discovered that I think it was like when 3D TV and 3D content was starting to, people were thinking it was the future, and there was at least some people being like, no, you don't need any special technology for this. You can just train yourself to look at things in a certain way. Look at 2 images side by side in a certain way, and your brain will make them 3D. And you can either focus on something in the very far distance, or you can just cross your eyes in a particular way. I think I'd spent too much time learning to do it, considering I've had to use it. Well, had to use it. Never. Wuthering Waves, recorded by Side, presumably US and UK. Another gacha game. There's mostly British actors in it, isn't it? And after all the nonsense that's been going on at the moment, I'm not surprised. What is it? What combat is it? That donkeys are aliens. Donkeys are aliens. What game's combat is it mimicking, Indy? What kind of thing? You were bullying the devs to leave the actors' accents. Do they not speak with English accents in the game?
And just like that, the Wanderer was gone. Poof! Disappeared into thin air.
So, sort of Devil May Cry kind of combat, or more something else?
After escorting me to a safe place by the road, she said, "You're safe now. Go home." That's what we call max level of security.
Well, they can't have no accent. But yes, I can imagine. Imagine the going full anime people. Fuchsia, you seem confused. Have you just joined us? You're in the right place. Don't worry. We fell into a warp anomaly, and we're playing Love and Dick Space. Ah, who's the person with the who's the lovely Scottish accented girl? I know, someone I know has just got into it. Red warp. This is what happens when you just chart a path without any.
To follow in Captain Jenna's footsteps. I want to be as badass as she is.
Oh,
Her equal and fight
I
alongside her.
absolutely loved Devil May Cry 5. I mean, I didn't particularly enjoy the V combat, I have to say. It was okay, and it was more fun the more I played it. It didn't have the good feedback that some of the others did. I played Devil May Cry. I played Devil May Cry 3 on the PlayStation. Was it PS? Yeah, it must have been PS2 with my cousin when I was maybe 12, 13, 14. And I remember just having a lot of fun. Yeah, it was definitely the PS2. And I remember having a lot of fun, personally, because we were both really bad at it, but just finding it very enjoyable and a bit silly. Like, the story is so over the top, it's excellent. And then I got Devil May Cry 4 on the Xbox 360, and I just loved it. And I think I went to Syria, and this is a silly thing to say. I went to Syria and got a bootlegged PC version of it, and well, I didn't know it was necessarily bootlegged, but I could have assumed from the price. And then was playing it on PC as well, and it's the one game that I have a bizarre muscle memory for, playing as what's his face, Nero, playing as Nero, and getting the timing just right on the hits with the getting the timing just right with the hits on the charging of the sword, and ending up with level 3 attacks every time. I've just got so good at that. And then I must have dropped, I think I didn't play it for whatever it was, the 12 years. I think I tried to pick up the Devil May Cry reboot thing that they did, and was kind of sad that they dropped that story and those characters and that world, and were going for the quite boring generic anime nonsense. Yeah, just leave it. Just pretend it never happened. I'm sure lots of people worked very hard on it, but it was possibly misguided. Because I'm sure they all, well, as proved, people made DMC5, and it was great. And I just remember picking it up again and being like, oh, I know exactly how to play this, and getting some. It's not called Devil Trigger, although that is the thing, but the rev mechanic. Yeah, the rev mechanic just happening in combos and being like, oh, I didn't realise I knew how to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the one where he has a short haircut and is a skinny anime twink. What was I looking up? Is it? Oh yes, I was looking up who was in anime. Is it Amanda Rishel, who has the Scottish accent in Wuthering Waves? Seems to be playing a character called Cartithia. Cartithia. Oh no, Emily Cass. There we go. Emily Cass. Unashamed workaholic. Well, she's got red hair, so presumably that means she's Scottish. Is she with my agency? I don't know. She's done a lot. There we know. Voice acting. Bedford Square voices. Never heard of them. There we go. Where are we? We're following Captain Jenna. One day you'll be able to achieve your dream and gawk at her all you like.
Oh, I've just been rambling on. What about you? Why did you become a hunter?
I don't think I can say in a public space. Under the clear azure sky. Under the clear sky, Azure Square is lively. I look away, and as far as the eye can see, the horizon is painted by the gold of the setting sun. I only knew that because I know Amanda, and I remember seeing her post about it. She is with my voice agent. Oh. It was also a lively evening. The roars of wanderers like a flood drowned out the screams and cries for help. I sprint through the streets covered in rubble, not even knowing what monster is chasing me, till a sharp pain pierces me and burrows itself into my heart. A makeshift shelter made of the remains of collapsed buildings is within sight. Trembling, I muster all the strength I have and crawl toward it. Crawl towards it. It should be. Amidst the dirt and gloom, a small seedling breaks through the soil. If I survive this, I don't want to be anyone's prey. I don't want to only run when there's danger.
Looks like you're reminiscing about something from a long time ago.
Nope. No, just thinking about Xavier, who you don't know yet. So.
Yeah, I can see you're anxious, but also full of anticipation.
Yeah, I know. It's sad you can't play him in the thing, but also like the fuck you moment in the middle of the in the middle of the final fight. It's just so fun. Like it's just such a good payoff, particularly after the 12-year wait. You're just like, yeah, I'm here for that.
A very important symbol for Lincoln City. Mr. Guidey welcomes you to Azure Square.
But why do people have to take things so seriously? You know, like there's a lot of like I am the storm which is approaching content that you're like you realize that this is silly, right? Like it's good because it's a bit camp, and by turning it into like super angry, grunty nonsense, I feel like you slightly missed the point.
Where the past and future coexist.
Yeah, exactly.
The old and new mingle together seamlessly.
Exactly. It's the self-awareness that makes it fun.
The city of innovation. Wow.
Who's Mr. Guidey? I'm the one with the silly name around here.
It's so noisy. Like a kid who's constantly
Yeah, and I think that's sort of what was the problem with the reboot, was that it was, at least on the surface, seeming to take itself very seriously.
Everyone, look over there. Tide Street is hosting a marine-themed exhibition.
Right.
Right. After all, we've experienced a real battle. Getting a good night's sleep is important. I live pretty far from here, so I should be heading home soon.
New banner? Oh, the Twitch banner. I was like, no idea what was going on. No idea what was happening for a second there. I mean, it's good to have you all here. We've got an average of one more viewer than we normally do, so. Something I was discussing with. Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm going to close my iPad now. Having done the research I needed to do. After Tara leaves, I also get it up. Sorry, I also get up. I'm ready to head home. Noticing a figure that's been hiding behind the bushes. I can't help but sigh. Ah, that's another story we need to tell. Let's start. I'm going to start making a list of things I need to talk about. Right. Can you see behind me? Yes, you can. Right. Ah! New. Ooh. Ah. Right. First thing is... Don't get excited about any of the words. It's just words to remind me of things. Come on. You have the power. No, that's that one. It's fine. I've already just... Anyway. Bush. Right. Don't worry. It's fine. You don't need to see it. It's not for your benefit. It's for my benefit. But I'm going to make this bigger because... I'm going to squish the... Oh, now you'll see some of the arguments I have to have with my... Allow Cassia's erotic fictions. What? Blow up bush. No. Where's... Yeah. Right. We'll get to these. We'll get to these. Sidetracked at a perfectly normal rate. A Harlequin. Yes, very good. Too high. Yep. You have an evil. Okay. Too small. We took the Redwall path and ended up on Cassia's erotic friend fictions. Ah, there we go. Yes, yes. Blow up bush, turn my head, write it on the board. Yes, you're allowed to write erotic in chat now. The image is reversed, for God's sake. Is it? What? Bloody shouldn't be. Oh, right, hang on, I need to actually transition into the... Boink. There's the new one. That shouldn't be reversed. You should be seeing that perfectly normally. I mean, there's more than two of me. Is that really reversed? Okay. Nosmiak, I think you need to take your glasses off or something. Okay. Right. The thing I was talking about with Olga, it's going perfectly well. So. Da, 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 da. If yes, please, indeed. Thank you for protecting me from the nasty trolls. Oh my God, we've got 24 viewers. What's going on? This is what reminded me of this. I was saying to Olga yesterday that if there comes a time that other people who are not the core, I don't know what I would call you. I don't know I don't know quite how to refer to you yet. The core Will fans, or rather the core kind of Marajai core audience. Let's go for the core audience. If for whatever reason I ever get more people than the core audience, such that it becomes hard to exist as the core audience, Marzifans, yes, there we go, excellent. Then I think we need a contingency plan, right? So I think we need to set up, possibly now, like a Discord server or something for a small group of people, so that we can continue to have a small, whatever, on occasion, if and when things get out of hand. That was the first thing, okay? If somebody else wants to set that up, I would be more than grateful. Because as is proof, I can bet with about 20 people. Yes, we need to rival the Hind Club, and we're not exploding a former president. Don't do that. Well, at the moment, it won't serve any purpose. But as you can tell, I get quite distracted quite easily, even when there's only about 20 of you here. And if there are any more than a few people, like even if it got to double the number of people in the chat, I think it would be chaos. So I think somebody needs to make a Marzifans Discord, and there may continue to be some smaller streams that happen alongside bigger streams if we ever get to crisis point. That was the first thing. Just because, it will be a very different experience if it was, the core Marzifans amongst, a lot of other people who don't share similar opinions and thoughts about specific space elves. Sorry, space Eldar. Oh, that's sad. We'll find some other method of something, but just a core group. Right, I'm leaving it up to one of you. Yeah, ham radio, precisely. That seems like we'll all get really into tinkering around with radio stuff, and then at some stage we'll try and communicate with each other. So that's the first thing. Somebody do it. Invite me. I'm on Discord. Will voice it as usual, as everywhere else. The second thing I need to talk about is Bush. Specifically, if any of you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen I did a post about VO Atlanta, and I included the flim flam from the Combine Harvester video from last week. Don't worry, Zagraves. I've said that somebody needs to start up a Marzifans. Unfortunately, not my naming genius. Discord server. I feel particularly scatty today. Yes, I put a story on Instagram about VO Atlanta, and the various jolly things that happened there. And one of those things was it's story time. I can't help but sigh behind the bushes. Do you want anything else from this? Yeah, let's just keep the soothing music in the background. So, one night... Okay, before we move on to that, before we move on to Bush, we're delegating one person. I think Scribbler, I feel like you were the first person to say. So I think I'm going to leave it, I think we leave it up to Scribbler. And we'll move from there. Is everybody happy with that? Any objections? Speak now or forever hold your pee. Fabulous. Okay. So, picture the scene. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have just left my hotel, because I booked really late. I was staying in a different hotel from the conference, and it was about a 10-minute walk down the road. Luckily, there was an actual pavement, which I wasn't expecting, but it meant that the walk was fine. It was along a main road, but not particularly eventful, and I went past a Waffle House every day, where I would go for breakfast. So, at 3 in the morning, I've just finished having a headstand competition with some other people in the main hotel, and I leave the hotel, and I, as I'm walking out, there's a sort of grate along the whole front of the hotel, protecting it from, I don't know, oncoming vehicles. And I notice there's someone in the bush, like clinging on for dear life to this grate. I think, hey, that's a bit strange. I'm just going to keep walking. And they said something to me, and so I sort of took my headphones out. I had to pause the archers and turn around and say, sorry, what was that? And they said, oh, do you know where the Sinesta Hotel is? I said, sorry, I don't know, but I could look it up for you if that helps. And they kind of went, yeah. And it was a woman in her sort of mid-30s. And American. And so I looked it up and said, oh, there's one just 10 minutes that way. Do you think, showed her a picture and I was like, is this your hotel? Does it look like it? And she said, yeah, I think that's the one. And so she was clearly not in a good way. And she looked scared, and like I say, she was clinging to a railing in a bush. And so I said, do you want me to walk you back to your hotel? And she said, yes, please. So I started walking this woman back, and I said, is everything okay? Did you have too much to drink? And she was going, oh, I was with my husband, and we were at a bar, and he was drinking too much, and he was acting like an idiot. And so I had to just leave. I had to walk out of the bar and just try and get back, and I got lost, and that's where you found me. And my husband tried to call and help me, but he couldn't help me, and he was just being a dick, and I just didn't know where I was. And at that point, her husband started calling her on her phone, and she looked and was like, I'm not going to answer because I can't talk to him right now. He deserves to stew in his shit. And so we kept walking, and we kept talking about stuff, and she had a really tragic life story. Well, yeah. A really tragic life story, and had, she had a couple of kids, and she'd lost a kid very young, and she was telling me all this stuff, and then we were making some jokes about her kids, and how one of them was really adorable, and one of them was a total hellion. And I said, oh, don't worry, the one who's adorable now is a boy, and he'll grow up to be a dick eventually. And she laughed at this, luckily, and said, well, if he's anything like his dad, he will do. And at this point, we were at the hotel, and I was about to just, let her go in and fuck off. And as we are literally laughing about her son being a dick, and I'm about to say, I'll leave you here and I'll head off, a car drives up, like, right next to us, and out of the passenger side steps a man, and I say to him, "Is this your wife? I found her in a bush." To which he came over and was like, ha, funny. And he was a total mess. Like, just clothes disheveled, beer all over him. It was about 10 seconds before this that I remembered I was in America and that anybody could have a gun. So my brain did a quick mental scan and be like, I don't see a place where the man could have a gun on him. I'm obviously not going to risk anything, but it's just good to know how quickly I should be trying to run if such an occasion arises. And his wife started trying to explain what was going on. And his wife said, he was helping me. And the guy just looked at me and went, "Walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away." And his wife said, no, it wasn't like that. I was terrified. And then he was just looking at me. So I was like, "See, I'm fine. I'm going. Don't worry." And so I walked away and sort of stood out of sight of them, but kind of behind a grate, just to make sure that, he wasn't going to do something horrendous in the car park. And they seemed to have a bit of an argument from a distance, and then she went up to the room. So that was one of my evenings in Atlanta. So yeah, it's insightful. Yeah. Anyway, that was my story about a bush. But it's one of those things you feel very. There will be strange women in bushes. I kind of had to go back to my hotel, and just thought, like, God, what? You just get a glimpse into somebody, like a deep glimpse into the well of somebody else's life. And then you just have to walk away. And you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah. Anyway, that woman's story, the things that she told me about her life will stick with me for, a long time. And I hope she's okay. Right, back to nonsense. Can I help you or anything? He said, she said, Rick said to the person in the bush. I'll just get going if you don't need me. The bushes rustle slightly. Oh, a tug on her coat.
So, miss.
Oh, it's a boy.
I overheard your conversation. Are you a hunter on a mission?
I couldn't not. Yeah. It's always good to remember. What's that? What is it? Oh no, I don't want it. No. What's the word? Is it Sonder? Is that the name of the thing? I'm terrified to actually. The reason I'm using my iPad is because I'm terrified to type anything in case I have anything incriminating on my search history. And when I say incriminating, obviously I mean that would mean I was breaking some kind of NDA. No, why am I Googling iPad? Yes, Sonder. The Sonder is the feeling or I suppose it's a realization and a feeling that comes with knowing people are experiencing life in their own way and have their own deep stories. Yes, I said that. I don't know why. Who knows?
Everyone says hunters are
Maybe I've
super
just had a lot of
strong and
coffee.
You can do anything I ask, right? Right?
Maybe it's because I'm not massively invested in what's going on in Love and Dick Space. But there we go. Yes, I can do anything. I'm brimming with confidence. Oh no, he's bringing confidence.
Here's what I'll give you as a reward.
He's got some other currency.
Cards, and it has a limited edition hunter luck. Follow me.
This is an adult woman doing a child's voice. This child is insidious. Connecting to the network.
We're almost there. I need you to help me catch that little red fishy.
Is this a mini game? I feel like we haven't really had enough
thing,
main
but I
game
can't
content
promise
to be
I'll
playing mini
succeed.
games.
Is that okay with you?
Oh no, she spotted us. Take this net and don't say anything about me hiring you.
He ran away already.
Unfortunate. This species of fish can only survive for a week on land.
Oh, this one's a bit darker and mysterious.
The fish is gonna slip away, you know. Ta-da!
Ooh, he's good with his fingers.
The owner probably just wanted to throw in some fish to fit the theme.
Are there any of them in here that aren't?
But this one,
Twinks?
bright as a flame, is
Fish
a real
fear me.
formula from Lemurian legends.
He was saying something that made him sound
I'm
intelligent.
not very familiar with those myths or folklore. Oh, Hat Island is closed off because there have been reports of wanderers. You should stay away from that place for now.
That explains why I couldn't get a boat ticket. It's good that you were here to let me know. Otherwise, I really would have wasted my time.
Oh, wait,
Sad
here's the fish you
handshake.
caught. I hope it'll survive longer with you. If you like the sea, you should go to White Sand Bay. It's the most beautiful beach in
Have I ever
all
played
of...
No, I've never played Stardew Valley.
But he
I did play
didn't let
Harvest
me
Moon on the
finish.
GameCube.
Darn it.
I don't think it's the voice acting. No, I think the child gave it to her. I don't think it's the voice acting so much as the writing. There's a lot of like, it's just ever so slightly overwritten.
Don't worry, all checkups are in the system, which sends out notifications. Dr. Zane can't forget them.
Wait, why is she in the hospital? Zane. Who? I think it's also maybe partly the thing about what you were saying about people paying attention. It's that what's one call it? It's the like old school soap operas were constantly having to restate people's names and what they were doing. It's like, oh, hello, Marjorie. Haven't seen you in a few days. How's it going with the cows? You were having a bit of trouble milking them last time I heard. Yeah, exactly. So they're just, you've got to repeat
You've known
things
Dr. Zane for a while, right?
multiple
I'll transfer the
times.
call over so you two can get started.
Yes, exactly, Kellach. Kellach. Again, I'm pronouncing your name like it's a Welsh name. Sorry, I've got archers on the brain for some reason.
Good job. You were 10 seconds.
I am 90% certain. In fact, I'm going to say 95% certain that the voice of the announcements at Victoria train station is the same person who voices a character in the Archers. And I don't know how I'm going to verify this information without finding them and asking them directly, and whether they would be able to tell me or not. I mean, I know who they are. Funnily enough, I was trying to figure this out earlier and came across their profile on Instagram and saw that they had recorded at Pit Stop Productions in 2023. And I was having a conversation with my wife, and I was looking at this, and I was going, they recorded a game at Pit Stop in 2023. I'm fairly sure that means they are in a game with me. And lo and behold, I was right, because I think I did nearly every single project that was recorded at Pit Stop in 2023. I was involved with at some stage in this small amount. And I was right. It was Dragon Quest HD 2D remake. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. Is that it? There's lots of numbers in there. I'm just imagining John Finnemore writing for Love and Dick Space. I think if there's a universe somewhere where he's trapped in that writing room, and when he speaks about how he writes, he always says that he writes like compulsively. He can't not. So just like the idea of a man trapped in a room furiously writing content that he just has to write for this game. Yeah, funny. I fought everyone to book the last appointment of the day. Wait! We have 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 2. I've already counted. 3, 2, 1. It's Zane, my monkeys. Oh, I'm sorry, Omen. Sorry, there's a child in the garden. Not my garden.
Congratulations, you weren't late. Is this impeccable timing a new evol ability of yours?
Oh, he's very softly spoken. Wait, is he there? Is he invisible?
Yvonne said you returned to Lincoln at 5 o'clock this morning and we're back to work.
Lincoln? I thought it was Lincoln.
She tells you everything.
You said it was a vacation,
Another twink.
But you were
Who'd
actually
have
in
thought?
the Arctic to work on a secret project, right?
Patients shouldn't be so nosy. Report.
I don't like this, man.
Any changes recently?
The FMV game contradiction. No. Please enlighten me, Killer.
I've had one exam after another, so I pulled a few all-nighters.
Ignoring medical advice like it's nothing. I suppose you're just
Yes.
here to go through the motions.
They all get their hair cut at Twinks R Us.
Listening.
Right.
A twink off the old block? No. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Whoa. Oh, swipe. There we go. Oh, we're getting an examination.
This isn't the first day I had protocore fragments.
Are you only saying
Even
that
Dr. Dean said I
because
was
he's
perfectly
softly
fine.
spoken and
it's been
slightly
14
aloof?
years. If anything bad...
Don't talk, but you should still breathe.
I mean, hopefully.
Zane looks so serious. Did he notice something was off? Nah, he just normally looks aloof. He probably has the same expression on his face regardless of whom he's treating.
A fast resting.
I told you so.
What riled you up this time?
You're just imagining things. Fine. I was really nervous, okay? But I'm always like this whenever I see a doctor.
What is this strange thing that's going around his...
Your allergy is unique.
So?
Heart arrhythmia, premature ventricular contractions, heart murmurs.
Really?
Despite being aware of the risks, you still became a hunter.
Oh, she's got a
Make
dicky
fun of me
heart.
all you want, but you know why I did it.
Shouldn't have had all those pork
I
pies.
wasn't mocking you.
Stethoscope,
Lincoln
yes,
has
thank
been
you.
the safest it's ever been under the watchful eye of our skilled hunter.
Not necessarily. One day, our skilled Dr. Zane will find himself in a bit of a predicament. The hunter who saves you might just be me.
If you wish to hold something over me, then I suggest you be careful while out in the field. I'd prefer not to see you be airlifted to the hospital via helicopter.
No, the inner springy thingy is normally there, I think. It's just the, it was the blue circly. What's a hunter? Fuchsia, have you not been paying attention at all? We're a hunter. And we've got evols. And we're hunting wanderers. Yes, he did. Oh, we've got a note. We've got what? We've got a hat. We've got what? What? If we go back to the what? What's so many? What is going on? With him is now available. Ah, it's coming soon. It's telling us his name. Stay with him to increase your affinity. I don't really like Zane. I preferred Xavier. No, what? I want to change. I want to change the himbo. I want him. Yes, we're twink hunters. No, we're hunting wanderers, whatever that. Oh, that's a thing. First, top up. Top up? Oh, no. We can't anyway. Enjoy the game, but don't get addicted. Do we have more memories? No, we've only got these. Okay, right. Finally. Rick Girlypop's first full day as a hunter comes to an end. I plop onto my bed and pull out my hunter's watch. That's not what we're calling it these days. In my inbox is a team recruitment notice that is signed by Jenna. Thank you, Scribbler. Under the night, the trees sway, their branches rustling to the beat of the wind. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Is it about to rain? The weather forecast didn't mention anything about a storm. Suddenly, the phone rings. Caleb. Answer the phone to proceed with the story. What? You give me no choice. Thank you. Caleb?
I knew you'd still be awake. What are you up to?
Oh, he's a bit New York gangstery.
Your first day of hunting. Well?
It wasn't bad. I met some nice people. A man caught a fish with his hands.
Well, that's good. What matters is that you're alive.
Well, generally, yes.
I should be cruising along, but things wrapped up quite nicely and ended early.
Cruising along?
Are you actually worried about me?
Hang on. Is it their actual grandmother? Are they cousins?
Come on, I know how important it is to you. Even if I was in a wheelchair, you'd push me there. Alright, it's been peaceful.
And the audio is glitching just as we're talking about our cousin
The field
love.
within the tunnel is as stable as it can be. Very few wanderers.
Or his grandma. Does grandma mean something else here? Really? Every time you tell me not to worry.
Everything else is top secret. My lips are sealed.
Well. Okay, good. She's not their actual grandmother. Everything is a secret with you people in the Dick Space Aviation Administration.
Yep, mysterious.
And the Da.
Spooky.
Yes, there we go. I'm so scared. Scary enough for the pipsqueak to put cilantro in your food.
Okay, it's late.
Okay.
You should go to bed now.
That was my plan, and then you gave me a call. Pick up my phone, set an alarm, and walk over to the window. Is it raining now? Oh, it's raining. She must be really happy that I joined the unicorns. As I draw the curtains in the darkness, something strange catches my attention. I look up, and outside the window, separated by only glass, a giant eye. Blink of an eye, darkness swallows everything outside. I couldn't understand what I just saw. Raindrops full their trails of water. It's going too quickly. Stop! The overwhelming darkness of the night envelops the nearby buildings. A storm rages on. Oh no, we lost it. Never mind, we'll never know. What are you talking about? I don't know. Fantastic. That's what we want to hear. My affinity's up. Excellent. Who is this one? We've got some coins. And a bottle of wishes. And we haven't even spent any time with this twink. What's for lunch, Xavier? Oh, I can go on a date. Right, we're taking Xavier on a date, even though we don't know where he is. Enter the snapshot. Oh no, I was talking about Notomiyak's comments. They're all great, but I can't do anything about the fact that if a character doesn't agree with fate... Nope. Nope. Still not following. Come and take photos at a twinkle. What? What on earth is this nonsense? Joke's on you. After this, I'm going a full-time Dick Space streamer, and I'm gonna get so good at this game, I'm never gonna pay anything. Him. Duo. Me? Green background. No. What? I want a duo. Next. Style him. Oh, okay, I'm gonna style me. I've got a choker, that's always a good sign. Yeah, I'm happy with this sort of general gist of this. I'm not sure how I feel about the weird buckle, but I'll live with it. I don't like the button on his top. I want more casual. Casual comfort. Oh God! What kind of currency is this? This is a bit. You had a suit, and you've only got what? Why has it only got one lapel? Beyond forbidden. Is this the same one with the stupid I swear it was pink before. No, it's Wednesday. Dress up the anime twink. Right, let's go with this one. This is his most business. Oh, I can change his hair. Oh, no. This one's locked. Looking slightly dishevelled. Oh, now we look a little bit too serious. I'm going back to the leisure. Ready. What? Automa... Okay. Right. This one, apparently. Hey, this guy. We did a photo shoot. Look at us. Aren't we cute? Oh my goodness. Would anyone actually do this in real life with a real person? Spend so much time on a strange photo shoot? With someone you'd only met in space about an hour ago? Well. You saved your first picture. Aren't you happy? Beep boop. Beep boop. You look lovely every day. Crop preview. Apply avatar. Submitted. It will be reviewed. I don't need that. We've uploaded that. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Because it just sort of started. Ah. Oh, there's an AR snapshot. Okay, we've done that. We don't need any more. We don't need that date. Oh, hello. What are you doing in this chair?
Coincidence.
What a coinky dink.
I was just passing by. Got attracted by this.
Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this nonsense. What's going on there?
Probably we'll see each other here often.
Bye-bye, Omen. Thank you for joining us. We'll have to do it at the end of the stream as a sort of sign-off. Interact with him more. To unlock more types of interactions, increase your affinity. Tap here to view the interaction rules. Touchy touchy. Hold to breathe. Oh my goodness. Tap, tap tap, caress, and hold. Different parts of the screen. Yeah, look. Holes are a sign of love. You know, loved clothes. But the weird netting and lace bits. Intimate mode? Well.
You're leaving already?
Stroke his arm.
Is there something on my shoulder?
Yes. Stroke his face. Nope, this doesn't seem to be doing anything.
You got my attention with your hands. They're hard
Well.
to ignore.
Look, take your Cyrillic and put it elsewhere, or translate it for the rest of the class.
I'm a bit sleepy.
What? Pfft. God, you're easy. Double click. Boop.
Are you trying to poke a dimple into my face?
Tickle your ears. Hot men game. Hello, Rikush, if you're joining us.
You got my attention with your hands.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere here. Oh, we've got a message. 10 pulls. Claim it. Hello. I don't know. I don't even know what that is, but right, we can get rid of that now. Special version 3 gift. Thank you. Birthday edit. Oh, because it was my birthday yesterday. I put it in, didn't I? There we go. It should be will voice it, I think. Let me check on my iPad. I'm definitely not opening Discord on here. Who knows what people could have sent to me. Who am I? Who am I? Yes, I should be will voice in. We've got no more mail. We've got some wishes, though. What in the name of Christ? We've got 10 of these things. These look very similar. What are these? That's a deep space wish. And this is just a wish. 4-star guaranteed. Hello. So far, I have... My expectations were low. We can watch an ad for some gems. Or whatever this is. Oh, right, sorry. I shouldn't be stroking people yet. It's too soon.
Two test subjects have been apprehended. Commencing full examination.
Oh. Excellent.
Memory extraction complete.
Target acquired. Activating elimination protocol.
Oh, I see.
Exit.
Really loving this.
Command. Rejected.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Physical pain. Right. What do I do? Are we gonna get a guarantee? Let's guarantee a 4-star. Who's it gonna be? Raphael, take care of me. There's only 3 though. Xavier, energy drink. Xavier, taking a break. Zane, lost in thought. Zane, cleanup. Silas, dry ace. Or is it Driace? Oh, yes. We wanted Xavier. Used to craft and rank up. Okay. Oh, we can take his glasses off now. He wasn't wearing glasses. Right, we're gonna... what? But I can't do anything with this right now. What is going on? Who? Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, good. Have we unlocked Silas? Is that what just happened? Oh, we're in Fallen Cosmos. Okay. Okay. Some things have just happened. We've got some memories. Daydreaming. Tap and hold to quickly level up. How do I know how much it's going to cost? Is it 100? Oh, right, okay. No, we don't have any of that one. But oh, if we go in... Hang on. What was the one that was going to let us level up? Does anyone remember? Was it Garden of Secrets? Nope. I don't know. I don't know what we're playing. I don't know what game this is. I mean, I know what game this is. Alright, Silas's powder is dry. It wasn't energy drink. Was it listen? No. Xavier recall? It would be ironic if it was the one that I couldn't remember. No. Yes, I think even in the best of days. I don't think it was energy drink. Was it a break? Yes, there we go. Rank it up. Increased our affinity with Twinkie McGee. What if I don't want a Rye Xavier? Great. I want him to always stay as a Pika Xavier. Just always somewhere to spend your money. Honestly. Hang on, Garden of Secrets is already level 3. I'm guessing that the 140... I mean, I'm just going to keep... Ascend it! Ascend! Insufficient materials. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Right, can we change our boy? You meet him at the station. But I know who they are. Oh, I can't be. Right, we're continuing with the story. In unicorns. What? We've already done this, haven't we? Variety of services, all meticulously organised and fully equipped to support every aspect of a hunter's work and life. Autos, sir.
Guidance for each floor has been uploaded. Use of the Sleppen pod has been approved.
Sleppen pod? Hello. I watched the spherical... It's very self-satisfied there, isn't it?
The system log shows you had less than 4 hours of sleep.
Thank you. Slapping pod, yep. Whatever that is. It touches the bags under my eyes, my mind replaying the scene of that eye appearing by the window last night. Oh yes, we saw a funny thing in the dark, didn't we? Yes. You are just... I presume you're just meant to ping-pong between all the various different things.
Alpha Team has special life insurance for its members.
And this music is just meant to lull you into a sense of... timelessness. Huh?
Alpha Team is on the 3rd floor. This is so in case of an emergency, you'll be able to arrive anywhere.
Great.
Go now.
Have a great day. The robot leaves, and I'm all alone. I turn around and see an empty office. Sunlight shines through the glass walls, illuminating a pile of untouched paperwork. And new recruits' equipment should be at their desk, and mine is... Ooh! We really are in Devil May Cry. Behind 3 rows of old widescreen monitors. Old widescreen monitors. There's a man with small eyes scrutinizing me. He must be my teammate. Hello, I'm...
Stay right there.
Hesitant, I don't move. Inadvertently, I look at the array of dark-coloured monitors. It's rare to see such old-fashioned products in an era of rapid technological advancement. I guess they're mainly used to avoid small talk. The back of the monitors are plastered with the signs of handwritten notes and all sorts of. Among them is a familiar face. Isn't that a Luminivore? The wanderers in the records are all rare. It seems this person is quite knowledgeable. Oh, right, what I saw outside my window last night. I walk up to the monitor and give it a few taps. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Do you think there are wanderers that can turn invisible or just disappear in a split second? It's okay if you don't want to answer.
What did you see?
Well, it's just...
Shh. Draw it.
Oh, okay. His small eyes look surprisingly bigger as they're fixated on me. He shoves a pen into my hand, its tip flickering a red light.
You know about them? This has the latest Kennel OS. It's fresh from the oven of our techies. The resolution is 3 times better than the previous version.
Keep your pen into yourself.
Oh, I only use it for work. That's it. Look, here's the TSC.
He's hiding something. Put the screw on him. Yeah, let's screw him. He's probably our brother.
It's...
right, come on.
Just leave.
We've reached full skip.
Nero,
oh, hello,
Andrew
Captain
is
Jenner.
looking for you.
What? We're not Nero.
Let me remind you that data analytics is on the 5th floor.
Pen, pineapple, apple,
If you
pen.
prefer to hide here for some peace and quiet, you might as well request a transfer.
Nero doesn't respond. He snatches the pen and paper from my hand and runs away without looking back.
Call me Captain like everyone else. Jenna works too. How's the paperwork? If there are any issues...
That's what I was saying. How's it?
It's normal for us not to be here. We don't need to sit in
Didn't
HQ
realise
all
I was
the time
playing
if there's
Eve
no mission.
online.
Relax. Yes, our job can be dangerous. But
If there's a
before any
spreadsheet
mission is
minigame.
assigned, Advanced Tech Labs considers the hunters. Of course, while efficacy can be measured, people are another story. Outside of urgent missions, you're allowed to pick and choose. Don't worry, you won't be forced
I mean,
to
I'd love a
resign
good
from
spreadsheet
Alpha
too.
Team
I
on
mean,
the first day.
I'm all for spreadsheets. Let's pivot that table, baby. Understood. Thank you, Captain Jenner. Feel a vibration on my wrist. As I lift my arm, the Hunter's Watch shows me the virtual user interface for missions.
Advanced Tech Labs has a job for you.
Love and spreadsheets. Love and sheet space.
Hear them out first, then go take a look.
Yes, Captain.
Getting to that place will be tricky. I have a 270HM already parked by the Moveri Bridge for you.
Love and pivot tables. Oh, Yoshk. Please. Keep it clean. You can't go spreading your sheet everywhere. Oh no! I think Scribbler was doing it. It crashed. The game crashed. Come on. We're loading. Love and Deep Space copied from your clipboard. Verifying resources. Oh, is he gonna kiss us? What's going on? No, I don't want to test network diagnostics. Come on, verify. We'll get there. Come on. We're just gonna mute this for a minute. Stop. Nope. Stop. Stop. Oh my goodness. Right, we're just gonna have to. There we go. There we go. Retrieving version info. Oh, for good. Right. Verifying resources again. We've got an apple. We all know what that means. Forbidden fruit. Something, something. Sing the song of your lag. Are you talking about what's in his hand, or...? Come on. I believe in you. There we go. Right. Right. We're entering Dick Space again. Hopefully. Oh, we're back in the cafe. We have to start that story quest again? A close encounter. Right. Here we go. If it crashes again, we know that's a sign. Yes. Confirm. There's a renowned art collector, Mr. Raymond, chose to settle down here. The past seems to never end. It's because you're not moving, my love. Nobody's banned for saying naughty words in this chat. Can't really go anywhere. If the car breaks down here, you'll be in a bind. A tall figure stands behind a car. As I drive past him, he turns around and we lock eyes. I'm startled by who it is. Zane? Drick? Ah, yes, it depends how inclusive your globbing is.
You have that look on your face. What is it?
Oh, it's the grumpy one. Yes, the steam, the turrets outside the base. Oh, he wants to ride on us, does he?
Are you already tackling a difficult mission when not even 2 days have passed?
Yes, I know you don't like it. You're worried about my heart.
Raymond?
Don't mention the war.
Someone invited me.
It didn't come up. It didn't come up. If she had anything to say, she kept it to herself. I never killed Adira.
Will you be... Can your motorcycle...
Carry two of us, probably.
Both.
Oh, for goodness sake, stop making me interact with him. We're having a conversation. 13.5 kilometers away. Good that we're using the metric system in this universe. I agree. I blame Conrad. No, Conrad. Who?
I need to return to the hospital later.
The cheery music is really yes, Conrad. The cheery music is really good contrast to this man's grumpy demeanor.
Adaptability.
All right, buckle up and remain seated. Keep your arms and legs at your side.
I'm aware.
Emergency exits can be found. She was the cause of her own death. She was a liability. If she hadn't summoned the horrors of the warp, the rapidly dividing gobstoppers.
Could the driver think of her passenger's safety?
Oh, cheer up, you grumpy git. Right, where's Raymond? A large pool surrounds it. The water surface of blue-green algae. You've got to get that sorted.
He's a former patient of mine who has a serious congenital heart disease.
Oh, him and me both, apparently.
Nervous? If I said yes...
Oh, come on.
I will.
Right. Is that enough of this nonsense? Yes. Well, he's just a doctor, but somehow he's what on earth?
It's just art. Don't over...
Zane bores me. I don't need another grumpy man in my life. Just be grateful I haven't put it on 2x speed yet.
Yes, on the 3rd floor. Dr. Zane, you've been here before, so please make yourself at home. Regarding the Wanderer inspection, Miss Hunter, do you need me to...
Do I? I haven't been given a choice about it. We've been playing for... I mean, admittedly, there's been some level of distraction here. But I'm still unsure what the main gameplay loop of this game is. Personal title. Excellent. I don't understand what the content is. I understand the content I'm seeing. The butler and Zane leave, I begin to explore the mansion. With the skeleton suspicious. Neither the Hunter's Watch nor my evil can detect the metaflux from it. I said grumpy man. Absolutely Lizzie Graves. I see.
I've invited you to my home several times before. You only visit when I'm not feeling well.
According to the OXO remote monitor, your vital sign data has improved. The equipment also determined your age to be far younger than what it actually is.
I am, Chancellor. You've joined us on an interesting day. I see.
Aren't you curious about why
Grumpy
I
ladies are
haven't
very
done
different to
it
grumpy
yet?
men.
I'll admit I was for it.
I'm a grumpy man.
However,
I know exactly how I'm going to act. Ah, right. The silence in the mansion almost amplifies every sound, making the conversation upstairs anything but pleasant. I'm hesitant about climbing up the steps. So, are we expecting that there's going to be some wanderers here? Rick Girlypops hasn't even taken 2 steps when a bone-chilling laugh resounds.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the two of you can do. I'm very curious now.
No, they don't. I'm sad about that.
Xander Sciences will provide
I'd
you
put
with
one
the
in
best
my
staff,
home.
the best lab, and even the best treatment.
No, I don't have a 5-star. I've got
Dr. Zane,
there was a guaranteed
what you
4-star from the
perceive as
from the
limit of your talent
from the free pulls.
It's just another beginning in your career.
When you reach the finish line, I'll be ready.
Come on, I want to do some of the combat again. On the handrail, his hand has countless faint scars.
Listening in.
Apparently,
Please don't put me on a pedestal.
I'm just a normal doctor.
I have no intention.
At least give me the. I'm here for the twinks and the combat, and I'm not the biggest fan of this twink. Like, you know, if you're meant to be bouncing between things, so far we bounced off the combat about 2 hours ago. The resonance trail. Follow the resonance trail. Quickly. Oh, twink is a state of mind. Forces me to kick down the door. Raymond is sprawled out on the carpet, unconscious. What the hell did Zane do to him? Love and duck space. Oh, that would be nice. Just got to go and... the Wanderers are slugs, and you've just got to... You're a lowly duck farmer? Rearer? Or it's the opposite. You're a slug rearer, and you're trying to find love, but there are vicious ducks constantly trying to attack.
How long will you be able to last?
And the ducks are organized and angry. No changes. You're dropped in, you have a traffic cone. An icicle?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, right. Well, do we have a different... I cannot edit my team at this stage. Here we go. I asked for it. We're going into landscape mode. We're fighting a wanderer. Duck pit. I imagine there'd be more shit than you're envisioning in your head. I'm still in the tutorial. Complete the mission with your companion. Right. Come on.
It could appear at any moment. Be careful.
Don't let your guard down either.
Watch out.
There it is. What? I can't... What? I've already done this. Triggering a perfect dodge when
Have you recovered?
Okay.
I'll freeze it for you. Here comes another attack.
It's a tough one.
You have me if you need someone. It's not over yet.
Right.
I won't let my guard down.
Honk. What? I've lost my mouse again. Go. Thank you.
As expected of a hunter.
I'm flattered.
The combat in this game is so intricate. Oh look, I did a thing. I click. Critical hit. Bam. And now they're dead.
The culprit finally revealed itself.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Get behind me.
And then we do a friendship combo. And now he's frozen. And we did it.
Are you satisfied?
I'll wrap it up from here.
Quack, quack.
Thanks, Dr. Zane.
Quack, quack, motherfuckers. We got some things. We've got more things to do that do things, maybe. And now we've got some more affinity with Zane. What's he checking up? We'll have to see. Artsy Dreams. Come on. We're going to plow through this game.
Male, 39 years old. He collapsed from shock because a wanderer appeared 5 minutes ago. No external injuries. His heart rate is normal and his pupils react normally to light. The address is...
I'm telling you, I'm going to be a Dick Space streamer for the rest of my life. After contacting a rescue helicopter, something. The Hunter's Watch scans every corner of the collection room, scanning data back to HQ. Intelligentsia type. Estimated threat level to be at least B. Had yet to form a protocol. Oh yes, flashing light warning. Can we not... Just stop the flashing lights. Yeah, come on. Yes, I mean, it's basically... I don't think I have much to do with the success or failure of the combat. Why am I dreaming? Oh, I'm having a little dream about the sea. That's it. I'm throwing all of my life savings into this.
Catch your eye? You were in a daze.
Zane frowns, holding a cup that's been completely frozen. Speechless, I touch my neck.
The teacup didn't work, so I had no choice but to increase the dosage. What happened?
For goodness sake. Metaflux includes painting. Is there no... No, he didn't drug us. We just got... We absorbed some metaflux from the painting. And that meant that we had a hallucination. But he did try and wake us up with a frozen teacup or something.
Take care. Try not to forget the time of your next...
All right, what are you, my gynecologist? Right.
Thank
I mean, he probably is. I mean, that's weird if they're childhood friends. Okay. Right, so the things that we pull in this game with the photos... the pictures. And they are our combat. Falling for you. New content has been unlocked. You can tell. New content has been unlocked. New content has been in... I don't want to meet him, though. I don't want to meet him. I want to meet... I don't like Xavier. Romantic episodes. Unlock the episodes upon meeting the requirements. Switch to unlocked episodes to enjoy a romantic time. On my windowsill sits a small seal made of unmelting snow. It's always been my companion ever since I met Zane again. Yet in distant memories... Is this the game? Are we playing the game now? Is this what we're here for? Is this the content? Became my primary care physician. I really think this is it's an interesting life choice when a long-lost childhood friend turns up in your life and you think, yes, you're going to be my primary care physician.
Really good.
You always say that.
'Cause it's true.
Here he is.
That will be
Grumpy
all.
Gits
Thank
McGee in a black shirt. Is this a cutscene? As in, oh, it's a pussycat. Was there glass there? Is there glass there? Did the cat just jump through the glass? Thank you, Chancellor, for noticing the pussy. Oh, he made a cat out of ice. Is that the one that's on my windowsill? Cheese, egg. Oh shit! I forgot to click. I had to click something. Sirloin steak or cheese toast.
Sorry, we're full up right now. Would you mind waiting?
Bioshock.
You're out of tables?
What about Bioshock?
Go watch a movie
So-
after lunch?
Sure, as you wish.
Is it? Oh, it's doing it automatically. It's fine.
Huh? Zane?
We can just leave it. You can just let it roll.
You know each other? Maybe you
Let
can
the
share a
good
date?
times roll.
That might not be.
Please,
Oh, all right.
forget it.
I'll give you some time to decide then.
Yes, please.
I don't even need to interact with it. This game knows exactly what I want.
I'll have the lunch special, please.
Yeah, I mean that's the appropriate response. That's the professional, whatever it is.
It's
You don't
really
want someone
quiet. Zane hasn't said a
I mean,
word
unless
since
it's
I sat down.
unless it's an emergency and there's nobody else around.
Earlier, I thought I saw you making a
His
little
shoulders are very like.
snowcat?
Consider the size of his head.
It was so cute.
Like if my, hang on, pause. Consider the size of his head, right? How many of his head, like, you can fit his head. I'd say his shoulders are about 5 times the width of his head. Yay shoulders, yes. Where would my so, yeah. I can sort of get like maybe 3.5. So where would I be? I'd be out here. He's a long boy. He's a long boy. Pending what?
Mistaken.
What a liar. I was
He's got very normal hands though.
surprised when I found out you were the new attending physician.
Were you though?
What?
The
What kind of question is
weather's
that?
Really nice today. It's only getting more awkward.
Have you ever heard of what?
Hey, Dr. Zane. Did you know that our mouths can be used for something other than eating? We can use them to smile, sing.
Oh, that's
talk,
where. Yeah,
and
of
tell
course, that's where
jokes.
you're going.
Like a lesser known
What a
fact
ridiculous dialogue
or
option.
a lame joke.
Something like that.
Well, I tried my best.
Here,
Zane,
please enjoy
Zane's
your meal.
only doing pull-ups.
I think I'll just eat.
Just leave a few fries.
Taro ice cream for dessert.
Those
Enjoy.
fries are tiny.
He didn't
Look how
say
small they
anything.
are.
It's just like back then.
That's
Zane
basically
hardly
like
ever spoke to me.
one of those crisps.
What is it?
It's nothing. I was just thinking.
Surely those aren't carrots. Picky eater?
The carrots. I didn't expect you'd
Wide
still like
shoulders,
carrots.
big hugs.
Just like before when we were little.
Yeah, the GBK thin fries.
All it simply means is that I know what I like.
GBK still exist?
How's your family been?
I feel like I haven't seen one in a while.
Okay?
Yes.
For something that was a big
Grandma's doing
staple in my
fine.
life at some stage.
As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy. Knowing I was
Oh, I
in
would
good
love to
hands.
shoot this man.
Ice cream's melting.
When did that get here? And why does it look like a
Do you
cat?
remember when we went to the aquarium together?
Yeah, I think so. Honest
see the
Burger. There's
seals?
still a few Byrons around.
I was so mad when
Oh,
that
I feel like
seal
everywhere
released
that was a
and then
GBK is
you
now
sent
one of the
over a
Gordon
bunch of
Ramsay
snowballs
ones.
The very next day, just to mock me.
To mock you?
You left them in a box. And
Sorry,
were
everyone.
like,
You're
"Look,
distracting me from the
looked
very
exactly like this
important
ice
date I'm
cream,
having
all meticulously
with this
arranged,
very
too."
boring man.
Those snowballs. Do you still have them?
You used your evol to make them, right? The snowballs didn't melt. You totally did that on purpose. I had planned on throwing them at you, but
Patty and Bun, that's the other one I'm
wouldn't
thinking of.
see each other again.
Have a nice day.
I always passed by this street on my way home. It's amazing how much it changed.
Okay.
Still
My question is,
Well, if I didn't
I
run
don't
into
know
you
how deep in
again,
space we
I
are.
would have never realized how time flies. Everything changes.
I don't know how reliable he is.
Except for those 3 snowballs.
Just forget they even exist.
Look, just because he's aloof doesn't mean there's anything going on inside his head. I can vouch for this.
So, you're not gonna
I'm
tease
aloof.
me
Most of the
anymore?
time I'm thinking about nothing.
Or maybe
It's all in you. It's anything that you think is going on in my head when I'm being aloof is entirely your imagination. I agree, Fuchsia. I think we should just. We're still in the tutorial.
That's...
Oh God. Okay, the question I was going to
Try not
ask
to mistake it
is,
for some snowballs this
what?
time.
What did they put the most money into? What did they invest the most in this game?
A seal.
I think that's what I want to know in the
Could those snowballs
in the kind of main
also
content question.
I have work this
Like what?
afternoon, so
I
I'll
mean,
be
obviously,
leaving.
every part of it.
The restaurant was great.
You can't have a favorite child.
Again.
But if the developers,
Let's eat out when we
what
have
would the
time.
developers be
Before
saddest
the price
about?
changes, that is.
If it was just cut from the game,
If
which
you
portion?
promise not to disappear
That's the core. I think. Well, not necessarily.
Later? At the hospital?
Basically, I'm asking
or
what's the developer's
wherever?
favorite part of the game. Oh yeah, but that's something that's a thing that is spread across
Good to see you again.
the game as opposed to like I'm not talking about a horizontal slice. I'm talking about a vertical. Like if you just took out one of the bits of the game. So like you took out the combat, you took out the whatever we've just done. Start uncertainty. Have you heard? Oh, we're encouraged to go through and do the different options. But we seem to end up in the same place anyway. What do you mean we're 88% of the way there? Do we have to do it again? What? No, I didn't mean to... Oh. I didn't realise it would just jump me straight back in. The seals. Kinda far.
May I ask what brought you here? It's pretty far from Oxo Hospital.
Oh, we can speed it up
To
now.
take care of and happened to pass by.
I see.
How's your family been? Is your grandma doing okay?
There we go.
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
I see.
Ice cream's melting.
LinkedIn.
Do you remember when we went to the aquarium together? To see the seals? I
Arr?
was so mad when that seal threw ice at me, and then you sent over a bunch of snowballs.
Lincoln Park. Yeah, absolutely.
You left them in a box in front of my door. Looked exactly like this ice cream.
Okay,
all
we've
meticulously
literally had
arranged.
all of this content, but was that
Those snowballs.
was that the only different bit of content? Was the immediately after the?
Totally did that on purpose. I had planned on throwing them at you, but who knew we wouldn't see each other again?
Have a nice day.
I always pass by this
And
store
now
on the way
give me
home.
the
It's
seal.
amazing how much it changed.
Still reminiscing?
Well, if I didn't run into you again, I would have never realized how time
Control
flies.
Alt Shift
Everything
Windows
changes.
L.
Except
What?
for those 3 snowballs.
Just forget they even exist. You can pretend I never gave them to you.
So you're not going to tease me anymore?
I'm not pressing that combination of
Maybe I'm
keys.
never teasing you
I
on purpose.
refuse. What? Oh, for goodness. Nobody tells me these things. 22 people are watching this. Yes. I know. So now we know what we've been missing. This is what oh, for goodness sake. So I've got to go back and watch the... I mean, I don't have to do this, but I'm determined. I'm nothing if not doggedly... 25 people are watching this nonsense. Oh, the LinkedIn... What? There's a LinkedIn keyboard shortcut.
I should probably just stop talking.
You... How is preparing for the hunter's exam?
It's going well. I'm sleeping early, waking up early, and eating 3 meals a day.
Great.
It's 3 in the afternoon. Your meals seem to be quite late.
You're eating a late lunch too.
Right, okay.
Here, please enjoy your meal.
Okay, well, presumably we've seen the content now. Let's wait until the finish. Oh, she got some sort of... Yes, I like the... Sorry, Alex. I don't know what... I mean, if you'd seen the announcements, you'd know that you know what was promised. But I can... yes? I'm so sorry. It was April Fool's Day yesterday. And,
This place.
and I made a promise.
Not a restaurant, right? I remember seeing you around here a few times.
I must have taken a wrong turn when going to the bookstore nearby.
Wrong turn?
Ah, he's been following you.
Is your grandma doing okay?
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
So are they... Is it... What is this? What is this? Weird...
Do you remember when we went to the aquarium together?
You thought I just lost my mind. Entirely impossible.
When that seal proposed to me, and then you sent over a bunch of snowballs to me.
Okay, yeah, no, we've done that already. What is it about these weird, like, semi-familial relationships? That, like, what? Can you not be romantically interested in people who aren't effectively your siblings? Right, we've 100%ed it. Look, we've got presents. We've got 55,000 of whatever that is. We've had a date. We've 100%ed. We've 100%ed the date. Yeah. Oh no, this game is big money. It's not money laundering. There's just, you know. Yeah, exactly. I don't like Zane. Zane's boring. Can I date Xavier yet? By your side. Oh, hello. Yes, it's a gambling simulator. Tender moments. Hello. Garden of Secrets. You can switch to reading mode. But is that in the background of what's going on? Or in the background of just like I'm here for the battles. Is it? Sorry, is it implying that if I leave this... No. Oh no, I'm getting low battery on my mouse. It's fine, I've got another mouse. So it's literally telling me to do other things while it plays 6 minutes of content at me.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
You look like you're in a hurry. What happened? A wanderer? Here.
Big fluffy ball from the grass. As if upset with Xavier's rough handling, it bounced on the ground a few times, shaking off the grass on its head.
Not really. I just happen to be resting here. This wanderer lives
No,
here.
surely Goblin
Are you
Twinks.
going to take it away? Yes, it knows what you're
Why are
talking
her
about.
lines not? Why are Rick's
is
lines not
intelligent.
voiced for this particular bit? Is it because? Oh, I suppose
Truly
it's
is
the date. This is.
remarkable.
But they were
Out
like
of
they
a
were
billion
voiced in the
wanderers,
other
maybe only one can
date.
become intelligent.
Elf
But
Twinks.
with billions of possibilities, there are billions of chances for life
Dark
to be
Elf
born.
Twinks. Orc Twinks.
Did you know? This area used to be a pile of ruins.
Wait, so this is what?
The first creatures to migrate back here are
I'm
these
so
little
confused.
birds.
So this is just this is literally just an ASMR story.
They nested among the ruins and thrived. But there were still wanderers around at the time, so they lived in constant danger.
Yes.
Afterwards,
Somebody's
this
got to mention a
hero came
goblin.
and drove away all the wanderers. The birds brought with them flowers and fruit kernels, and this place
I want to know what's
became
going to happen
lush
over
day
here.
by day. However, due to the influence of wanderers, the soil here is poorer than
I
elsewhere.
feel like it should be an option.
The flowers
you know?
and plants here need more sunlight to grow well.
Because you can't listen to this story. It literally told you go and do other things while the story is playing. But how are you meant to tell what's going on if you can't? If you only get one part of the
sleeping here.
story? I'm not convinced. I just realised I've still got blow up bush written in the background. Max Cheese. Xavier and me. Xavier seems to give me a perplexed look. Marazmar. No. There are enough similar letters in here, surely. Mazmarj. No. Mazmarj. What? I just stay quietly and. Marasmar? Marasma? Why would an S-class wanderer suddenly appear here? Because it's the other I did look this up. Marasma. The other languages, I say languages like I know there's more. I presume there's Japanese and I think it's Japanese and Chinese. Am I right in saying that? The other two languages that it's voiced in. They know the voice actors for them.
Danger! Move aside.
I think people have. I think this is people say they know who Silas is, and having heard it, I
9 o'clock.
think this has suddenly got very exciting. Probably too exciting. Just gonna yoink. Yeah, I think I know. Having listened to the Silas bits and heard the original Silas, well, who people think it is, I'm 90% of the way there. But also, I see a lot of people being like, I think it might be the same person who voices Astarion. And it's like, well, that's just because they've got a slightly posh-sounding voice.
Rescue others, whether they're people or flowers. You scraped your hand.
Oh, that's what the red bit was. Combat.
Give me your hand.
Yes, I think you would know. I'm just amazed by how many Americans don't know what an American or English accent sounds like. Oh, good, we upped our affinity. I see so much content of people being like, oh, I'm really glad this character's now got a British accent. And I listen, I go, that's an American accent. Or the most famous, well, for example for me, is when I did an English accent in an audition. Definitely did an English accent. And they're like, oh, yes, we're so glad you did your American accent because we just... Wait, is it playing again? No. Garden of Secrets. Yes. Basically, whenever I do a Frasier impression, people are always going like... I was just doing a British accent. I was doing a West Country accent, and they thought that I was doing an American accent for reasons I'm not entirely sure of. I wonder what they thought the Wurzels was. They think it was some sort of southern band. Right. Memories. We've got our level 10 4-star flim-flam. We can't do anything with that. We've got lots of this currency, but none of this. I don't know what a protocol is. Ooh, Zane's checkup. Xavier dreaming. If I just hold this. Yoink. Nope, we don't have any of those. What are these? Open it. What? What? You have both? Wait. I did something. I own 32 of these now. Did I use my life savings? And then... Oh, we don't have enough. No, America isn't real. It's like Finland. It's made up. Yes, comrade. The oil painting is taken back to headquarters. Oh yes, the oil painting that was leaking things. No, that's the wrong button. Auto. Right. I sit down at a chair at a data analysis as Tara skillfully pulls... Skillfully?
There wasn't a lot of metaflux to extract. It'll be a while before the analysis gives us any useful info.
Right, we can increase the volume again.
Sold from an art gallery called Flux Arts. It's owned by Thomas. He's a professional art broker. The painting's
Excellent.
artist is Raphael. He's pretty famous. Always on the news. Probably why you've heard of him.
Birds are fake. Finland's fake. It's a fun word. And it's not one we tend to use. Thomas who?
Insiders say Raphael locks himself
Well,
in
I
the
think
studio for
my
half
headcanon
a
is that
year.
they've all got silly
He spends the
surnames.
rest of his time traveling the
Just
world
like,
for inspiration. His art broke the record for highest selling price at Lizio auctions.
I don't know what you're talking
Artist
about,
of this
Vivrith.
caliber,
Yes, my headcanon is that they've all got silly names, like Girly Pop. Yes, that is fun, isn't it? I have a good friend who's a Welsh builder, who at some stage realised he could understand Polish because he was working with so many Polish builders. The last place untouched by capitalism. Space!
I'm sorry. Thomas is dealing with an emergency right now. If you're not in a hurry, he said you could walk around the exhibition as you wait.
Got to love Tim Curry. What is that word? Teach us, Indy.
The day of ebbing.
From here on in, we've got way more viewers than we've ever had before, consistently. I say way more. We've got 5 or 6 more than we will have.
Every year there's a day when the tides
what?
go against the ocean currents.
I honestly...
And using the night's countercurrent.
I don't know...
From the deep sea are washed ashore.
I don't know what this word means.
At dawn, they return home.
I'm going to allow it,
result,
but...
Everything they met
apparently this is allowing bullying in the chat.
Memories of the surface world. Some deep sea creatures are obsessed with the world outside the ocean, desiring its warmth. They stubbornly wait for the sunrise before returning. All just
Red alert is base.
Never ever seen before.
Great. Kurwa.
Hey, I'm Raphael.
Oh, hello.
This is my art exhibition.
We've met you before. I know who you are. But yeah, I think from now on in, I'm just going to keep the label as the Love and Dick Space because clearly it's bringing in the crowds, and we've already built our we've built our escape hatch Discord server. So now the sky is the limit, eh? Oh, somebody's just followed us. Thank you, the old crane. Oh, you're the one who does I know if you're the same old crane, presumably. Thank you for your fan arts, if you're watching. If you're not, and you've just... Anyway. Why do you want me to click auto again? Are you... a voice assistant? Raphael himself. Dobry.
I'm the embodiment of his inspiration and thoughts.
Kurwa? Dobry.
Yeah, sure. If I know the answer, that is.
Hey! I don't know, Indy started it. If in doubt, blame Indy.
The painting can't be properly displayed at the moment, so we're just going to use some fancy hologram tech.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say, Fuchsia. But my brain wasn't braining. I was distracted by the art gallery.
A dream. When I was a kid, I had dreamed I turned into a fish. I swam and swam and swam from the deep sea, seeking a place beyond the water's surface.
Tovarzysz?
Only to end up in blood-red seawater.
I'm like a toddler. You can just wheel me out at parties. I was still standing in an art gallery.
First time I ever saw such a color. Who knows?
Okay, right. Come on.
Sorry, miss.
Let's get back to the other twink. Hang on, he's had a haircut. Who's this?
I'm Raphael's art gallery.
Oh.
manager, Thomas.
Ah. Oh, great.
So you're suggesting Raphael might have messed with his own painting?
Well. Yeah, exactly. You need to be able to say, I can speak insert language. And then when you need then something to follow it up with, which is usually a rude word.
Graced Flux Arts with his presence last month, despite the gallery being filled with better paintings.
Oh, yes, he does. He's got a little bit of the Tom Holland about him.
He needed to buy.
Again, the shoulder ratios. I wouldn't have noticed until somebody...
To sell it During the process of arranging, displaying, and selling the
What?
painting, more than a dozen people
Why?
have been in contact.
Who? What is Twitch
No
chat?
one mentioned.
I had to allow very LGBTQ+. What?
What a nice compliment. Making people literally go crazy over artwork isn't something.
I suppose it is, you know. Comrade is gender neutral. Oh, I suppose it's no, but it's the floppy hair when he's, you know, in his weird mode.
Wait until you meet him.
Let me peg
You'll see
Thomas.
what I mean. He did mention something a while back.
Is that his
Said
first name?
He often heard strange noises in the studio late at night. I thought he was trying to trick me. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, he's sick. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, a wanderer show.
Хорошо.
Could you do me a favor?
Хорошо.
And check if there's actually a wanderer at his studio? I would love to see the
Yeah.
tomfoolery he plans to do next.
What is the internet?
Oh, coral stones. Raphael uses them for his paint. Are you interested in them?
Ah, the coral stones. That's where the metaflux is coming from. Presumably. Хорошо.
Sure.
Like that? I've told you, we've gone over 20 people, and
Visit the giant
that's what's
white
happening.
building over there on White Sand Bay. That's where he lives. His memory is non-existent, so the door's open.
The lead in the coral stone paint.
Just
Yes,
walk
quite.
Right in. Could you tell him to hurry up on that painting he's working on? I already sold it to someone.
Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the long-awaited bevelry. Well, homecoming wings. Are they like salt and pepper wings? What does it mean? Mmm, tasty lead. Mmm, thin. We're 86 out of 99 in something. Isn't the other interesting lead fact that obviously lead is used as pipework in lots of places, but lead reacts with urea, and in a lot of hotels in the world, where old hotels where lead was used as the exit plumbing, rooms even for sinks, rooms with sinks
I sense energy
get
choices
blocked
behind
after
this
about
door.
100 years because lead ureate forms and crystallizes and makes basically just completely blocks up the pipe. People relieving themselves in their sinks in their hotels. Here's Raphael. This is the Raphael we know and love. Nobody's forced to write, bad words. I mean, lead is kind of incredible when you think about it. This metal that melts. You can see, like, it's those toys that or the toy kits you get, where it's like you can melt your own lead and form it into different things. Oh, hello. Oh, missed the QuickTime event. He's gonna kiss me. Oh, what a shame. He landed on top of me.
You.
Ow, 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 ow. Let go. Let go of me.
Well. Oh, there we go. Deep Space Hunters up. No. Held for bullying. Don't bully Raphael. Old purple-haired Raphael. Why does it continue through to some storylines and some... It's just the weird engagement trap. Sometimes we're forced to click things. Sometimes it'll just play through.
I really can't tell if it's destiny
What, you just
or
fall on
bad
them?
karma for us to meet again after 2 days.
It has to be capitalized, though.
You're not here to check on the fish, are you?
If it's lowercase, then it's definitely bullying,
Here to deal with the Wanderer problem.
I presume.
Oh, I had no
Can somebody
idea
try?
there was something dangerous at the studio.
I'll deny it.
Ah, wait. Now I remember. I did hear some weird noises while I was painting earlier. It was very annoying. Thomas sent you, huh?
It's the... All these people, all these boys, all these twinks and their shaved chests.
I'm not an animal that can use my ears to locate some prey. It's probably downstairs, upstairs, or somewhere else. In any case,
Where are the bears? Where are the otters?
I even heard there's one
That's what I want to know.
lemon. Am I wrong?
Yeah, true.
One time I dreamt about slimy rainbow-colored wanderers. The paint can't be mutating, right?
Unlike the Raphael in those magazine interviews. Is this what you use to make your paints?
It's not. I don't think it's a question of necessarily buying them some Rogaine. It's a question of telling them to stop bloody waxing.
Anything else that's weird?
Well,
Eat the
nothing
rocks.
is weird if you can get color from it. Fine.
Everybody be nice to each other in the chat.
Different refinement processes.
Otherwise, Indy's going to
don't
come over there and
necessarily produce the same tint of brown,
That's
though.
not what I meant. What else is there?
plonk you over the head. I was going to say bonk you over the head, but then I realised that anyway.
Yet you're not here to solve my issues, are you?
No, Dad's the bear. Heinrichs is an
I've
otter.
only used this batch of coral stone pigment for one painting.
Come on, where's the? We must be time to combat again.
So you knew about Raymond. His erratic behaviors related to you.
What sort of twisted logic is this? And why are you only thinking
Yes.
about
Oh, I
other
thoroughly
lives?
enjoyed the pipe
Victor
Maragi.
too. Also, that coral stone is
Oh,
mine.
Chancellor.
Now.
You're not going to tell me the truth, are you? If your art causes any more
You'll remember this.
it won't be just me next time.
You bought this for my 18th birthday, if you're still here. But somebody drew a picture of Maragi smoking a pipe because it was in the background. So there we go. What was I going to say? Yes, somebody needs to draw. I'll find it and send it somewhere.
Well, that
Hang on.
explains why I started hearing things.
Actually, could somebody? I think it was it Nika? Did you do that? Hot tub stream. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Not really.
You should hide. Now.
Well,
Wanderer to me.
I'm fairly certain this man can fight a wanderer if he wants to.
You should be the one hiding. Don't damage my treasures.
Yeah, Jeff, put a bit about words. I can't change our team because we're still in the tutorial. Hang on, before I get into this combat. It wasn't you who drew Marzi with the pipe. Who was it? Who did it? I have such a bad memory for these things. I'll find it. Hold on. No, not Discord. Tumblr. The sacred texts. What? It was you. Yes, sorry, I just can't read. What a day. If somebody would kindly post it so that the Chancellor could see. It's on Tumblr. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see someone drawing Heinrichs as a twink. There's probably been enough of that, but drawing Maragi as a bear, not like an actual bear. I feel like somebody's probably doing that as well. but you know, as a burly bear Marajai, just covered in hair. Yeah. Werebear. Right. Landscape mode will be enabled while you're in battle. Entering landscape mode. Barajai. Barajai. My favourite part of the game. Complete the mission with your companion. Come on then.
I don't see any wanderers.
What?
Is it up
How
ahead,
come
maybe?
how come we've got a knife now?
Right. Should we go together?
I thought we had a gun. Yes. Basically, I want someone to cross. Oh,
Snow
right.
crabs? In this economy?
Don't
In this
underestimate
economy.
it. It has a protocore shield.
It's trying really hard to act tough, huh?
Clicky, clicky, clicky.
Look out. It's about to throw a fit.
It's fine. I'm not in the damage zone yet. Oh no, he got me.
Shouldn't we team up?
What? How come? What's happened to his? What? Oh. Using resonance skills in front of one at a time. Okay. Apparently I should do that.
We destroyed one layer. Good job. Shouldn't we use another resonance skill?
I mean, we can do if you like, but...
Our teamwork is definitely getting better, don't you think?
I guess.
Come on. We broke him. Somebody put combat in my dating sim. A weakened wanderer will take more damage. This is an excellent opportunity to attack. Oh, I was just planning on standing back.
It's definitely easier to deal with now.
For some reason I thought that said Oriental Oath. Ardent Oath. Well. Bye-bye, Scribbler. Thank you for setting up the Discord.
I guess fighting in a team can be pretty fun.
Leave it to the professionals.
Victory! And we 3-starred it again. We're so good at this game. What's this? Ooh, it's our sword. And we're back in portrait mode, where we belong. For some reason it's taking slightly longer to load than normal. I think it's crashed. It might not have done. It's possible it hasn't. But in all likelihood, it's crashed. Right. I'm going to take this opportunity. And swink. Damn. Damn and blast. Right, I haven't actually got that much time to play. I've probably only got another 20 minutes or so. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We'll have to leave the Twinks for another day. We'll come back to the Twinks eventually. We're well past the seals. We found the seals. They did leave. Oh, but they'll come back. We'll get them back. Right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Wednesday, my monkeys. That's the only reason. I'm quitting straight out. Come rag. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh yes, we were just with Adira, having a jolly old time. I'm not changing the stream description. He is a gorgeous man. Look at him. Look. We've already mentioned the name a few times. Right, where are we going? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, how's I? Yeah, that'll do. I mean, we're shit baiting, yeah. Let's go to the. Let's go here and get some navigator points. Whoop! Safety. What are our chances? Come on, then. Succeeded. Excellent. Gained 6 navigator insight. Excellent. Chart new routes. Yeah, we're fine. We fell into a... What? Oh, great. It's very boring. If we... I feel like it's more used to us to chart from a long way away. Thank you for joining us, Chancellor. See you next time. Let's chart it from... Let's walk back. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, our sensor detection approaching void ships. How many size to us? Come on. Fire on them. Fire on the bastards. Try and jump us. Let's forge a path to Weber's Vi. And then let's make it unsafe so that... Of course. The God Emperor will protect us always. So Vabos in the north. Wait, is this where Cymraeg went? Alright, we just got to find out what's happening there. Oh, is this where lots of people are dying? Look, only ones who get in my way. Drakari void ships. Well. How was there a base on a gas giant? I mean, if anyone will find a way, it'll be those pesky tech priests. It's Vabos 6. I'm just being silly. It's more fun to say. Vabos Vi. I don't know what they are, but they sound sexy. Pay the Archqueen an official visit. The most ruggedly handsome among them will be sent to the Archqueen's court. Okay. Great. No, I did. Right. Just do that again. That's very annoying that I managed to exit out of the fucking game. This is what we get for closing dick space. As usual, chaos. But today, more chaotic than usual, it seems. We're at Hundy P. Come on. Oh, all the way back here. Right, fine. Right. Let's just hope the RNG is identical, because we're going to take exactly the same steps. If you can remember, say it along with me. Right, we went over here. We travelled over here. It was unsafe. We got this event. We did this. We succeeded. Fantastic. We chart new routes. We come back over here. We do our... Oh, no, we didn't get that last time, but let's do it this time. We succeed that ballistics check. And this we're going to chart a path to Vabos Vi. And make it unsafe. And then we're going to warp travel. By the God Emperor's grace, no perils of the warp. We chart new routes. We visit this place. And we're going to save, just in case. Right, then we're going to go to these places. We're going to get the things we got before. Scan. Good. Hostile object signature. Now I'll just have to hide my arousal. Right, then we give the Space Queen some hunks. Begin scan. sneak in the back way? I wasn't saying anything bad at all. Oh, no. No, we couldn't sneak in the back way. Who's this? Oh, it's our second ship. I've forgotten about that. What else have we got here? Another... There's a... Explosive void nib... Okay, so we probably don't want to go into the fart cloud. Oh, that's very kind of you all to say. No, we're not close enough. Fuck. Right, what are my different talents? Shield Master. If I did go there, can I? Nope, that won't hit. That won't. Oh, I probably want to go a little further back. Nope. Last Hatred Frigate.
Fire the lance batteries.
Fire the nuclear weapons. Missed. Okay. Let's put you out over there. Oh, if I do that, well, like, no, they won't be just out of ramming range. Oh well, but I can. Port is alcohol. Alcohol is not right.
Set the course.
Fire. Preferably don't miss everything, but...
Fire right now.
What? Come on, my pretty. Fire on them. Can I upgrade my second boat? Second boat? Ship? Same word. Oh god, I'm not... Ow. Ow. Ooh, it's not looking good. I should have... How come they're doing so much damage to me? Do I need my shields not working? Alright, I'm gonna blow you up as much as possible. Torpedoes. Ah, you silly bastards. Right, I'm gonna do a kettle run.
Lay in the course.
Praise the Omnisire. Oh, you bastard. That's gonna be out of... Ah, did you... Like this. There we go.
Blink them.
That did some damage. Well, no, that's not nearly enough. Sort of happy with that heading for them. Initiative press restarting the shields. The shields will be restored at the start of the flagship's next turn. Okay, I'm going to do that because row, row, row your ship.
Onward.
Shooty, shooty. Oh, that's getting some good damage to them. Come on, hit them with something else. What? Oh, please. What? Oh, I repeat my earlier disappointment that there's very little one can actually ram. Because it's fun. Take my big laser.
Fade into nothing. A worthy deed.
Excellent. Ghost plates. Hello. Rogue trader. Yeah, I'm probably going to repair my hull. How's the ship doing? Cannot upgrade hull. Cannot upgrade RAM. Download more RAM. I still haven't got any things that you can do, Pascal. Why is that? Oh, I don't know. Begin your scan. Swift and merciless retribution. Right. Who do we want with us? I think we want Cabela with us. And we've got Dad, we've got Heinrichs, we've got... Okay, we're going to see how this goes. Keep your mind out of the gutter. See, we stopped streaming... Stopped streaming Love and Dick Space, and my entire, you know, Dick Space career falls out the window. Oh, Indy.
Always was a penal world. But this, even the miscreants of this place do not deserve.
Yes, but this was like I say, the Discord is an escape hatch. For if things ever get overwhelming in this space. And to try and maintain a semblance of stability in such an instance. Hello, Stasia Kamishkok. Stasia Kamishkok. We're going for that. It's time to consult the sacred texts. Indy! We await your judgment. Tell us of our next moves. If we've got no Indy, we're just going to continue as is. Oh, no problem. We are at level 27. So we've just had a The class upgrade thing. Unwavering motivation. Yeah, excellent. And then Dad. Renitent. Renitent. Yep. Make the wall... We're building the wall stronger than before. Master of torture. Yes. 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 It will not die. I feel like we already got it will not die, but I know. Or what's mortally? I don't see to. Let's just go with it will not die. Oh, we get a talent as well. Sorry. Mortally effective. Great. So we just keep on. More damage over time issues. Then for casserole. Stable roots. Oh, great. Just making sure we're not inviting the warp where we don't need it. And lastly, Cabela. You really need to find a better sword for Cabela as well. Great.
I believe many of them do, but not at the hands of Xenos.
What's going on here? It's fine, he's just resting his head. Oh. That doesn't look good. Thank you once again, Indy. Several thin cuts left by bladed weapons.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Oh. Well. I have faith in Ro. Come on.
What in the world?
Oh, you bastard. Come on. Twice.
As it should be.
Ooh. Oh, it's Drakari weapon. A little stabby ding dong. Open the door. Scarred Gladiator. No, we've swapped him out for Cassia for the minute. Oh. Oh, you bitch. Did I? Who are you? How much does it cost to hire you? Come on, let's persuade them. You can do it. Yeah! Right. It's fighting time. Right, where are they all? There's a witch there, another witch. Who else have we got? Is it just these 5? Who's this? Hello. Just standing there, looking old Twinkie. Right. If we go here, can we melt these people? Let's get... Dad's going to protect you.
Not a servitor.
Yeah. Say it all you like. I've completely forgotten what all of her things do. But I'm going to give that to Heinrichs because that's when he needs it. He likes to watch. Yeah.
If I may.
What's the... Oh, yeah.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Right. Cabela?
Death comes in silence.
And we took that personally. Oh, you can do your rush thing, can't you?
Trust me.
So, in theory, if we... Can we jump over? Ah, damn it. Oh, I can dash again, though. Dash again! Can I jump over this? Anyone know we can jump over this? Let's try it. We can jump over it. No jumping in this game. No, there's nothing I do to... I'll just make a big blood splash, though.
Brings me no pleasure. The shadows will see it done.
What? April? Oh, well, I suppose that was a one. It was, you know, that was the one-off. Right, give it a... Where are you going? No, well, you're not going by the exploding cover, that's for sure. Uh-huh. Okay, you can go there.
If I must.
Let's give you heart palpitations.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Chat, we've already watered her. Them. Precise attack. And... always satisfying. Right. Oh, well, I've even got a spare attack on you. Can't hit you. But
This
might as well
tedium
give
is
you a
beneath
shot.
me. I deal death with my hands.
Great. Unfortunately, can't shoot this bitch. High momentum.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Thank you, Kelak, for joining us on this wonderful day.
Indeed.
I'm saving the high momentum for Heinrichs because just going to shout at this man in a corner. What will do more damage, this or the 29 versus 30
I will do my duty.
or 50.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a lady. It's a lady, Drukari.
Let's get to it.
Scared yet? You are doomed!
Right, remind me. Right, you're gonna go over here.
The Emperor is on our side.
Inflict a carnival of misery.
I'll show you the real pain.
Buff yourself. Bless everyone.
Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Is that one going to get hit by the firestorm? No. But it's going to kill those two. They were fodder anyway.
Done with this one.
Archon in Rimeris. Yeah, it is our command, Archon in Rimeris. Don't say I don't treat you. He's walking very hips forward.
throne's glory.
Did that one just die? Oh, great. I was eating beans? Oh, wow. How many stacks have I got? 45. Well, we know it's going to.
Nothing I can't do.
Danger damage, boy. And...
All too easy. Not a problem for me.
Oh, I didn't even get to see how much that was. Oh well. All battlefield. All eyes of the battlefield. By destroying these foul Xenos, you atone for your transgressions against the Emperor. Get to the shuttle. Ah, I feel like they could be useful. Right. After that tantalizing view
Stand in my way.
and a more than chaotic stream, I'm going to call it a day there. We are saving, and we've just quick saved, but you know, I'm going to normal save anyway. Thank you all for joining me on this our wonderful Wednesday. I'm closing. Go away. Thank you. Closing you now. I hope you have all enjoyed yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.